Into the matchup, we're going to dive into the stage for the face-off.
Hello. All good. You can just steal Sideshow's house. I also got a haircut, which you might have known if you watched any of the 2 videos I just put out. Simon lost the qualification game to play-ins. That's unlucky. Hello. Today, I feel corrupt. Oh, jeez, we're gonna get inundated with that.
Got robbed of his deserved Wyatt Weekly Award review. My team, 8,173 minus. So
why did I deserve the Wyatt Weekly Award? I'm gonna be honest, I didn't watch the end of the Americas. I watched until they talked about Cloud9. Why do I look 35 with the new haircut? No way you're saying that. Ain't no way. Look, the haircut, day one, everyone knows, day one haircut, you're not looking your best. I think I've got a Victor Gyökeres haircut is what this is. Look, they put the fucking gel in it, so unlucky, I guess. Day one is never good. Because I need a shave. I probably do need a shave as well. Yeah, you're right, but day one is never good. Mimi nominated me for starting a football channel. Who did they give it to instead? You look like a bully kids with that haircut. I mean, I'll take that. That's not too bad. They gave it to Sato and Bao. Why did they give it to Sato and Bao? What have they done?
Victor Block Harris more like.
Yeah, maybe.
I like the
I'll give it to John QT because he doesn't have an appendix. I mean, okay, John QT, I'll say.
Also,
okay, I can
use some
appreciate
moisturizer and sunscreen.
I go through me shiny. Yeah, the window, like the way the window is with the sun, like it looks like the pearly gates are through the door, doesn't it? That's why I close it most. I close it most of the time because it's so bright. Fuck out. Normally it's so bright. Hold on. Oh. Right, Giants versus Liquid. What we got? Liquid playing 100 Thieves comp. Giants playing almost the same, but just with a Viper instead of the Cypher. Love your new footy vid on the Corrupt Baldy. It is unbelievable. It is genuinely unbelievable. Right. I mean, Giants have looked better. Liquid obviously should be favored for this game. Don't actually know what the consequences for the game are. I'm rooting for Giants again for like slight champ points things with foot, but it's pretty niche. But I am rooting for.
Did you use the money in 14 gave you on
KC? Okay, if Liquid moved to both Giants and KC, yeah, that would be good. That's not good. So yeah, I am rooting for Giants.
Like I said, I'm livid. I'm actually livid because every time I want to come in and be critical of certain things, but Liquid do a lot of things right and have been doing so. And again, just to think back to obviously the Heretics series, elephant in the room was here. That's where we start.
Yep, let's see how it looks now. Giant on the attacking side, of course, and Liquid on the defense. Sadly
Fast
for
forward through.
Purpo, he's got a bit of his
Two
work
players
cut
on the
out.
other side.
However, the helps on hand.
Good fight back
willing to
from
brawl out,
Giants.
though, do manage to at least get the bodies dropped. As Purpo's going to have to hold down that door and just pray they don't make it through.
Trade out, not necessarily favourably, but
Yeah,
Purpo's
just
able
reset the
to
round is a
slip
good
away
idea.
from that engagement. Jesse down to 10 HP, but still numbers favouring Giant X here.
On Nova winning champs, maybe.
I quite liked how active Liquid got in middle then, though. I don't even mind that they took an unfavorable trade to a degree. At that point, it's kind of coin flippy, but I like that they were willing to fight out in mid, try and actually put up some resistance and bail out Purpo on that
And
individual
now do they
island,
come
but
back though?
Well, you think back to
They
week
know
one
someone's
and
gonna drift
where the
across.
questions were. Well, they were
And
really
no,
good at
they
was
just pause and wait for
brute
net.
force and again,
Yep.
throw set pieces out the window and
Now you have to go B.
into the wayside. Purpo will find net. He's into a
Net's
3v3,
close
but still Jesse's HP is a concern in terms of this post-plant situation. Still probably
They
conscious
do have
of
someone
Nex's
checking
whereabouts.
back on elbow. This is good again. Oh,
Oh,
you
my
just
God,
have to
it's
check
light.
elbow.
Nailed
It's
it.
light work. And now they've been to the site, right? He already knows there's
Well,
so
GG.
little space for them. Purpo's done
Good patience from
exceptionally
Liquid,
well,
it must be said.
Soloing out A. This is just stunning.
Purpo does fantastically to whittle away at the numbers. And that's playing the timing to
Penny have gone to
perfection. Flickless.
Giants.
I mean,
Was
Westside
that
actually
ever a
clearing
thing?
very proactively towards the back of site as well. Just couldn't figure
fuck
out
is
where he was.
Jesse?
Again, it's his ability to get out
You
of
know.
this situation so quickly. Purpo, I mean, over towards A.
Yeah.
Jesse, we need to
Dips
cook.
his toes and able to peel away.
You seen what I've
Yeah, yes.
seen? Have you missed
How good
it
is the
yet?
100 Thieves
No, it's
breeze comp?
actually
Well, I
really
mean, it
good
wins
to
a
be
lot,
back.
so.
Yeah.
I've
We've done this for you.
All of
Right,
last
let's do
week,
these
I was-
VFLs whilst we wait. Whilst we wait, we might as well. I need to make a video on this comp. Maybe when things get a little bit closer. Have I got anyone in this game? I don't think so. No. Oh, we're chilling. Bippo Redemption Arc. Brackets failed. Mine is Sociable, Echo, and Bippo. Possess Divide. I mean, I also went for Paper Rex and DFM, so I can't really say you're stupid there. Shy, I mean, yeah, Fioria do have decent games, despite, you know, they got Envy and EG. They should win those games, really. So, yeah. I would say pretty good changes overall. Double Fioria, I mean, it is a risk, though. Double Fioria is a risk. Double Nongshim, not looking too bad now. Starkcell, yeah. Woot. I don't know about Woot, but he just played 2 games, so probably not too bad in something IGL like me. I mean, yeah, I mean, you just copied me. It's fine. You know, good for you. Copying me, good for you. Who's this? Adil. Durka IGL. Who else do they play? Mates. Risky. Double Nongshim again, probably fine. Cloud, I also have Cloud, so I can't complain. 100 Thieves are good. Cruise, I mean, it gets a little bit easier for them. They should win, but will they?
And everything's good. And also this round should
Oxy
be
9, The
comfortable.
Goat,
Giant X,
Meteor,
you got
Fraud,
Nish, you got
Hero,
nothing.
Fraud, Asner, and
Right,
Basic. A
pistol
lot of
here,
Basic.
so
Everyone's got fucking
protect
Basic on
obviously
their
the fact
team.
they got the
I don't know if
power.
they thought you would play Perma Duelist or something, but he
Sure,
isn't.
3 is as healthy as can be.
Rate my team, Mr. Thinker.
You'll have to wait.
975.
But yeah, it's
Of heavy
it's a decent
presence
team.
from Giant X. You
Decent
don't
team.
expect Liquid to be going forwards on a round like this.
I do want to see how many kills Purpo can get though, because he's half.
Again, I am going to the quiz. I don't even know what is the second game. So I'll watch 3 maps basically.
Yeah, it really could be.
Whether
He's got
that's
Nats
a
keeping him
2-1
secure as well. It's
or
like, just go
a
and
2-0 and a 1.
hit a shot or two.
As long as it doesn't, as long as we don't get
For 3.
giant
You
tech
think
pulls.
3?
Yeah.
I think 2. I'm being a little reserved. Good pressure from Giant X to take front side. And here we go. So, one more bullet to play
Oh.
in. He's got 1. Can we make it a 2, perhaps? Trex
Ooh,
says,
big
I
from
want
Trex.
but Purpo's up to his 2. We're looking for a 3rd.
Oh!
All right, come on!
I was on the edge of my seat there.
All right, 2 losses in that. That's fine. That was exactly what they're willing to lose in this. And also, they didn't have massive investments either. There wasn't like a rifle lingering around, maybe that Guardian. I guess.
Did you talk about the
thrown in
Phoenix
mix,
stuff?
but
No, I
Purpo
didn't talk
one
about the
away
Phoenix
already.
stuff. You're
Yeah,
right.
It's not going to damage the overall finances here for Liquid too much. Can have a good
yeah, good change.
opportunity to find a conversion here. Well handled. I mean, fantastic shots from Trex actually. Should apply support when needed.
Not much else to be said. Good change.
To hold on to this.
Don't know when it's coming in. Does anyone know?
That's
Probably
just
for
gonna
playoffs.
Bring a sheriff.
Play-ins,
here.
maybe.
Yeah, it's only really Trex with a full rifle. Hunt again.
Should it be 8?
Doesn't connect there though.
No, he's
There's
trying
no
to be
light
active.
shields on the other side either, so obviously purchasing nothing.
You can make that
Phoenix
argument,
is
but
set
I
up to
don't
protect
hate
that.
putting it to 7 first.
Right here in round 3
But you can make that argument.
to mitigate that risk.
So for those of you who don't know, Phoenix apparently,
Phoenix very
well,
cautious.
is it
about
apparently
their approach
anymore?
here
Has it been
initially.
announced?
We saw how willing
Getting
Liquid
a
was to roll on
ult
this
cost
goal, right?
increase.
Like, look at
Camo
their
still
support.
gets it.
Camo, you have no right to be
Oh,
doing
Jesus.
this. Aura's been deleted. And now here's
See, that's like a bit
Cavalry,
of
right? The layers
Phoenix
to this
misplay
crunchy
there
middle,
from
Liquid
West
aren't letting
side.
this go for free. And of course you're going to play with a little bit more bravado and confidence. You're
shit.
right to buy.
Lawless
Still,
bones
Giant X
almost.
just being massacred.
They
It's
go
all
for the
down
same.
to
They go
this
for basically the same players
10
that pistoled.
HP,
Net
no
in A
step
main
anywhere.
alone,
4
fall
life,
through
Liquid
mid.
Upgrades now.
deal
Filtering
with it
through.
clean.
Hey
They've had a
Jude.
dream
Hey
round 3.
Enats. Go on and
Net's
look.
dead.
Take
Very,
a bad
very
round
dead.
and make it better.
Very well played by
Remember,
Liquid.
you are Giant
Obviously
XS
the
father, then you can start to
intention
make a
displayed
champs
from round
run.
1 here to crunch on this mid presence. And Giant X is, like I said, it's cautious, maybe just trying to reevaluate their approach. I mean, like I said, the skill from Camo, yes, it's the Spectre, but still. In fact, he's
Take a
not
bad
clean
round
here.
and make it better is a great way of describing Nets. His playstyle is ideal, I think.
Nice push.
To be able to commit
Nice,
to that.
Camille.
Purpo now, ult in hand.
Yep.
Yeah, it's about halfway except for Nats, but full rifles to boot here. There's only a couple of upgraded pistols. Actually, upgraded pistols across the board for Giant X. Really have an ultimate to offset that, though. You could argue maybe Westside and Jesse if they're able to get their hands on some of these rifles.
Great big eco for Giants.
Liquid played round 2.
Liquid's money is going to start snowballing pretty crazy if they win this one pretty easily.
There was a chance
Take A
for
main.
Giant X to really spring forward off some of those initial engagements.
I think a lot of my interest gets put behind Aura as well. He was such a impact player.
When are they going to change the
Still
bandit
alive,
icon?
really held
Very
his
good
own.
question. Very good
Looked
question.
fantastic, but obviously you saw what happened to him up against Camo not too long ago. Now he's got to face against Nats here. That's good info.
Well.
But it's looking like Liquid are very well prepared on this map thus far. It looks like it's been
Neon wall,
certainly
neon wall,
worked on.
neon wall,
Purpo's
neon
attention
wall,
mostly
neon wall,
dedicated
neon
towards
wall,
main as the split does come through the double doors. Nats needs to prepare
Neon
himself.
wall.
He's very close by to that Cam.
neon
Away
wall.
from the stun. A little bit glance towards main,
Neon
but
wall.
overwhelmed. Just
Did you see
there,
the
though.
C9
pass is
dictator is
perfect.
supposedly
Nice little push
getting
and pull. You
benched?
don't lose too many more here.
The
You're
benching
looking really trying to
Zelsis.
min-max in this. What do they have remaining? 2 sheriffs. and a couple
See, I
of
did think it was
shotguns in
strange to
there. And,
bench
okay,
Immy, but
that's
not
a shot.
Zelsis.
Purpo gonna be
Oh,
put
you
back
talking
in
about Immy?
place. Just kicks then. Okay, takes an individual fight, but wins it. Leading Flickless in a 1v2 that, hey, he's got the plan for.
Are you just talking about Immy?
And
Oh, I
also
thought you meant
to
Zelsis.
play behind here as well. Snakebite to hand.
I think that's a bit strange. I think Zelsis again.
A while
It
for
wasn't even the
Kicks
one that
and
everyone's
counters right
talking
the way
about. To
across.
me, the more interesting
We're conscious
interview
now
was
that
the one that he
Flickless
did,
gonna
the other
slip
one
further
about
forwards. I think they
how
should
annoyed he
know
was that everyone
how
had
to
just
get an
quit on the
upgrade,
team.
That's
I
got
thought
to
he
be
was
present.
noted
Maybe
earlier
it's
on with the
yeah.
Sheriff, but
Fair enough, right? But like
They're
he
trying to
built
make
this
shoulder to shoulder,
team
though.
with
It's
the
really
idea
hard
that
for
like
Flickless
you
to
know
isolate, and he might hit
they're all
certain
already
bounces, right?
friends, so
Like we've
they can
seen
all just talk
he's
to
so
each
lost,
other.
though. He's so unsure where they're coming from.
Oh,
And this will at least
you
indicate
must have heard that.
where they are. I mean, he's been given a fair shot at things, but the shot's just not there to line up. But
flash connected on both of them. If Flickless just took a
yeah.
glance
But
back
like, yeah,
that way.
Perfect
I
flash.
just find it
Perfect
a little
flash.
strange to
Flash me
keep
That's really nice. Thank you, Camo.
Zelsis. Like I don't know. When you get rid of a coach, right? And I watched enough football to know this.
But that
Sometimes
was
as a
really
coach,
good. You know what I mean? Like, come
Don't
on.
ask me. I've already
No,
told
like you know, the
I'm
players
asking you,
like
Michael.
I'll,
Do
why
we-
I think it doesn't really make sense is
I mean, let's look
sometimes
at
like if
it.
in football, for instance,
Defensive half previously.
Yeah.
when the team gets rid of a coach, they instantly like improve quite a lot, right? Because they clearly didn't like the coach and the vibes were terrible. But aren't Immy and Zelsis tied at the hip? Are the vibes going to improve at all? I don't understand.
Not real.
Because aren't they connected?
If only he had.
Yeah, what do you mean? Like, come on.
So it's not like the
Right
vibes are gonna
there.
get better, is
Trying
it?
to be a little bit slippery with maybe the intentions with that opening dart going through.
If
Audio
anything, Zelsis will
has
just be
left us
more
today.
upset,
No.
which makes the vibes, yeah, even worse.
We'll get it back. Just you wait to see when we get
No,
it
we're
back.
testing now. Now we just have video to cast off. Then we'll just have audio to cast off.
Which would you prefer?
Probably this. It's really tense, actually.
Yeah, the tension palpable.
Building. It'd be funny if just out to broadcast they
Yeah,
still
it's
had
only
audio.
us.
It's
Yeah,
only
they're
us
like-
that doesn't have audio.
Oh, did I hear something then? Ah, it's just the voices in my head. It's fine.
Can I add sound
So
effects?
Next looking to
What do you mean?
regroup.
We can hear the
Over
audio.
towards A. I mean, Kicks actually possibly
think,
very far forwards on this.
Yeah, a little concerning how far ahead he is from.
Yeah, we can
the
hear it.
others.
It's just them
So
that can't.
Maybe feeling he can peel away now, just as the utility is going to dissipate.
Just not much has happened.
Be a little bit more tricky with this. And there we go. Audio back in the house.
Well, we can't hear that
Going
drone.
in. Do they start maybe shifting a player over? They've got Trex quite nearby, 2 away from his ult. But maybe just cognizant
Oh, that's
of
nice
the
from
ult.
Giggs.
It's little play there. Nothing to be done.
Interesting
Ult to
harbour
slow
wall he
things
just
down.
put up
Rotation
mid-side.
en route. Can Flickless potentially get behind them? That's
Oh, that
something.
dart.
Oh, the
Great
dart.
We need some
info.
dart
Couldn't
destroyers
quite
on
get caught
Giants.
it.
Okay, they
Kicks
get the
was just
spike
standing
down.
Kind of jumping up onto the
Did use multiple ults to do it.
site here, unable to capitalize.
Late lurk is decent from Flickless.
Post here though. Flickless all the way in the back lines here.
Oh, he's got to
He's
be
gotta make
essential.
moves.
That's got to ult
He's gotta
now.
get a little bit of a
Ult
wiggle,
now.
'cause they're gonna
Ult
be
now.
too deep on site really to have as much
Ult now.
impact. That plant's certainly not going to be
Good.
for him. Hunter's Fury and
Good
Nats
awareness
is
from Nats. Good
so
shot,
aware,
though.
So aware, but still loses. So a
Good ult.
3v1. Purpo, last man alive, and he's putting in some numbers here. He's got to know where Net is. Great read on it. Has to soak that shock dart though, and Flickless playing it to the time. The second call to attention on the tap, and Net
Well played by
there.
Giants.
Well handled. A lot
Good
of
ult.
investments coming up from Giants to get across
Nice
the line
kill
on that.
from
They gotta take
Flickless,
that
to be honest.
end
Good
down.
awareness from
Yeah,
Nats.
just to get on the board. I mean, the fact that Nats is even looking here.
You get
It's
shot,
just
you
a
lose the
moment
round, you lose the
to
game.
get
More
It's
first.
game.
Thanks for the 2 months.
So like I said, if
Well, I was gonna do it today, but then-
42 counter video coming
I was gonna do it today, but then it might need to be next week now. I mean, when I aren't streaming, my goal is to make the videos when I'm not
Real
streaming,
chance that
right?
Flickless gets played out of this round.
Then God
Yeah,
knows.
winning a big 1v1 versus Nats though.
It really put the fear amongst them. You saw it that Purpo then couldn't really.
So it
tell
might be
that
next
1v2
week, but
as he'd have liked
I'm
to.
gonna cook with that one. Don't you worry.
Mike, what have you done? What have you done?
I was gonna do it today, but then
Now I would
What
I
have
had
you
to
done?
talk about it.
hazard a
Fucking.
guess, maybe. Well, no, they wouldn't take pause for our audio.
What have you done?
Come back to work.
Jesus. Jinging and jogging off. Jing and jog. Should be good. Asuna should be good. Blow should be good. RB should be good. Javi, I think, is good. Scuba plays Lev this week. See, this is the problem with NRG. They have two. If they were playing MV and Lev this week, they'd be great. But playing against Lev, maybe a bit risky. Or maybe a bit risky for both of these. Fuck C9, the GOAT, Karen. Has been up and down. Tex now plays EG and then Lev. Purpo plays Giants here. So it's mostly a very good team, I think. I quite like having G2 because not a lot of people do have G2 and their fixtures now should be very good. So I think if you've got G2, you should be pretty happy overall. The next one is Ganon Snurf. Ganon Snurf, the anti-forcer. You're still
But
wrong about that Ganon
4 to
Snurf, by
1.
the way.
Dranix did invest the run it back with Westside, and I think Net's ult on top as well. So
I will
good
never
pieces
give in
there.
in forcing.
They got them on the board, as you
Just
said.
second as well. And just to get them onto
it
site
was.
here. Ara's actually going to challenge over towards top. I mean,
Oh.
Purpo's going to win out on west side here.
Oh,
Yeah,
I mean,
Liquid
Liquid are
won
just
out this
fucking
previously.
collapsing
Now,
on mid.
Giants
Holy
trying to brute
shit.
force
What a
them
nice
here,
little
get
call from them, though.
Absolutely decimated.
God, this mid crunch is so perfectly constructed from Team Liquid. So
Nah, they've got that
able
down
to
to a
just make
fucking
Giants
T.
look uncomfortable
We need to have
on
someone
the
defaulting over
extremities
towards
won out as
B.
well. This is a slam dunk. And it's just not there for Giants. They seem completely incapable, if I want to use correct English, I guess, to handle what how the space is being divided up.
Certainly have to reconsider this approach if they do want to deny this from
Team Liquid, the
early
best
round.
breeze team in the
Flickless
world.
doesn't
I mean, there
really
is
have a
two
playback
sides to
into
this map.
anybody here. Spike
Again, I'm not
obviously
quite. It
comfortable.
seems like we've had this quite a lot where teams
Hands
pick a
Flickless.
side that their
Damage
opponent is
not
very good
really
at.
gonna matter unless
And
it's
I
got
go,
camo or
why did you do that? And then they lose the map, and it's
tracks.
like, I don't know.
There should be a massive, massive cushion here from Liquid in what should be a flawless
I mean,
round.
saying that they're the best team in the world on Breeze is
best
maybe a
of
little
consolation
premature when they're playing Giants.
From a hunt.
Not that they're bad at this map, they are. I mean,
Okay.
Ooh,
Okay.
they're quite clean as
Crazy.
well. But
from
No.
Flickless.
Now I'm interested. 20 seconds though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, well, that's just. taking
nice
his
pub
time
quiz in
there.
the tile because I'm
All
going to go
calm
to
and
the pub
collected.
quiz.
And I love how Liquid are playing in this midsection. We saw it quite early on, them kind of dabbling with the idea of it, and seeing this now kind of in action again and again.
I mean,
it just seems so well scripted.
Yeah, these kills are
Yeah,
relatively free.
they've got them here.
Just spam into both smokes here, and Giant don't even really get across the first hurdle, which is that utility outside double doors. So certainly have to reconsider how they approach that one.
This goes here.
It's only really been what, Flickless over towards elbow and net outside A main.
The tough part is they're looking like they want to go to that B site now. Purpose got that operator.
Yeah.
Yeah, they put nets on A this time. I stream the
Get a
pub
chance
quiz.
here early on. to Giant
Probably
X.
could if I
A little broken in terms
tried a
of the buy
lot,
here.
put a lot of effort into it, maybe.
Net
But
and West Side, the
no.
only rifle
Also, the
in
internet
hand.
at the pub.
Ara's ult
No,
to
probably
offset
not.
that potentially. And a pit if they can get themselves into a post. Second pump of the wall here towards B just to create some doubt, but
Okay, you
Purpo's
got-
posted on this angle.
You get the.
Able to
Okay,
send
he
the
missed the
flash.
shot.
Needs
If
to
they get the
put
spike down,
themselves
they
in
got
good
pit.
position.
It's not
But
unwinnable.
outstay on
Or
the
running
side.
through a
But
Phoenix
Ara
molly
takes
isn't the
so
best
much
idea.
damage. And he's just not getting the fights he wants here, and now here comes the Hunter's Fury on top. Sends him scattering away. Jesse has to be quick on his feet to evade
Okay,
this.
they're going to get the spike
While
down.
now-
Jack Knowles, thanks for becoming a member again.
Ult comes in from Flickless to try and secure this. They are trying to bite down on this round.
They get the Viper's
Good
pit
spread,
down.
actually. Cover across default here. Purpo, the only one to really take damage.
Hold on, I'll take a look
on
at
the
your
side of
message in a
Liquid.
second, Jack.
He's got to be careful though. Ara now
On his
forces
own,
the
he's
angle.
completely
And just quickly
separated.
cleared. They're so good.
The harbour value
Just
coming in
wide on
big.
sights.
Yeah.
It's stunning to see how manageable Giant X become.
Ooh.
Lovely
Ooh.
delivery from Westside. 3 kills and suddenly a 1v3 again. for
Maybe just
Purpo. It was
avoid
1v2,
mid,
I
just do
guess, for Rocky
Cyrex,
last time.
make a
And
play
this is
post plant.
just looking completely buttoned up. I said saved by Westside here with an exceptional individual performance. And Purpo can make a good try and do a little bit of damage on the way out, but that's all it'll be. Flickless secures it in the end.
What did you
but
say,
really,
Jackal?
Westside.
I'd link you my
absolutely
VFL team, but you
nailing
could
that.
just look at the front
That's
page of the
after
leaderboard.
Liquid, as you said,
Brag.
they're able to split the site perfectly, isolate a player
Holy!
4-3. Westside goes absolutely huge here. Just on the drop of the wall, snappy shot onto the second. And that again another couple of times. Unfortunately not to find a fourth actually onto Purpo.
Yeah, I just
The
missed
pit
shot, boys. I don't know why.
really
Could be 2
caused
kills.
issues. I mean, yeah, Purpo saying that
Must
maybe
have
the
died
missed
to
shot at the
spike
start
for
of the
more
round
money.
there,
If you
but
plant the spike, you
not
get the
necessarily
money
that alters the
anyway.
outcome too much there if he
Also, if you win
finds
the round, it
first
doesn't
shot.
matter. It's only if you
I mean, only
lose.
if it's maybe Aura or Flickless that would have an outcome on the round.
Okay, but it's kept the buy. Like, look at the damage it's done to Liquid's purchase. You're going to have Purple on a Sheriff, Bulldog for kicks, and a couple of light shields as well. So, as much as, yeah, the scoreline's still looking dominant for Liquid, there is a window of
The
chance.
solo Sheriff, Liquid's money actually is in a bit of danger
Inside they
here.
wanna
West
go.
side has ult.
Obviously don't have that pit to play with now, and a couple of those key tools that felt essential to the last one, with our result as well taking that space initially. Can they break through on these sites, going back to this A approach?
These site holds have previously looked good on the back of
But you know the Liquid aren't going to play that aggro in mid again.
We'll pop the ult. Find an entry
Okay,
here.
it does get out harbor wall pretty early. This ult.
I think we'll connect here until the ult expires. Just catches a
Like,
glimpse.
he's seen
but
3 people.
No kill to be found.
Obviously, there is a fourth
Nobody else
there.
actually scales out a main.
No, and the stall of this
Gonna go
harbor
back to
utility is
B.
fantastic. Really well placed. They're just not going to be able to string it together, right?
Now they
Actually,
don't have
really
that
follow
harbor
up.
util.
It's 30 seconds and barely anything's happened.
Well, they do still have
Look at what
the.
Camo's been able to do.
I still don't
You've
know
got
what
to then
Storm
invest your utility
Surge.
to backside if you're going to do it. Maybe a close flash could help you.
I was in
but
trouble here.
I wonder if Camo can
Oh,
go
he
anti
flashed the other
plant.
way,
The
he's not
wall
in
actually gonna
trouble.
help him out. It's kicks to find West Side. Camo still played in and doesn't get cleared, so maintains that presence. Aura has to look back for it. Does find Camo, but the time 13 seconds and Spike isn't there. Flickless
man,
is in
imagine
middle.
he got
Trax
that kill.
basically won the round at this point if he can live 6 seconds, and Flickless has to find him. You can't get that Spike, and I think he knows time has gone. Trex just needs to play Ringer Ringer Rosie, and he's done well enough there. Liquid, it's that stall, Mike, that really stood out to me.
Hesitation
Ah, they
displayed
just went the
here. We
wrong
saw it in a couple of
way.
earlier rounds from Giant X, but here with nobody following up on the space. I mean, Westside gets very deep onto site. Like I said, it's
Yeah, I think I did restart the FPL
PL
league again.
Are you gonna make a video about Chelsea signing people older than Side showing Liverpool trying to buy another 150 mil attacker instead of a defender?
Who are Liverpool trying to buy?
Camo finds 2 freebies on the way in. As you said, Trex almost just wins this with the clock.
Okay, they do still have a buy.
We'll be listening to
Oh,
Giant X,
Barkler.
so see if they can problem solve on the fly.
They
Easier
do kind of
said
need
than
another
done.
forward though, no? They need a wing.
On the left.
Nothing works.
Yeah, just pushing mid, bro. Bridge one.
The default.
I don't think default, bro. I think mid.
2 mid on me, boys.
Stay mid side, bro. Stay mid.
Yeah, I'm saying. We have Jesse Stone for post plant, guys.
I broke both traps. No more traps.
They can cross double door now.
I'm
Crossing double door.
holding.
Crossing. Two on yellow.
You break
Kill
run?
Phoenix.
Yes, I broke some
I'm
tag.
for you, Ara. I have ult for both.
I'm chilling.
One more.
I'm staying alive, boys.
Like
Can be
okay.
doubles.
I'm
can
staying
be out.
alive. I'm good.
Playing
Carry yellow
fast
now.
also.
Carry yellow now.
Yeah, I'm ready to. I can be ready to
You
ult.
can relurk.
Yep, I will.
Okay, jump.
I'm gonna go when you show yourself.
I ran
Molly
out of the
foot.
way, so they know. I don't have Molly.
Yep, okay.
Could be just
Carry
saving.
yellow now, boys.
Yeah, could be saving. I don't see anything.
Oh, one double door. Shrim.
I know exactly.
I'm going mid, bro.
One more shrim.
I have just reveal for bomb.
Phoenix was mid.
There's no way you've just done that,
I'll
bro.
reveal first,
On the
okay?
sides.
Outside.
Can you take him out?
Off.
Not on.
Okay. Double swing on first tap. Ready? 3, 2.
Time wins. One away, one.
Cross.
Nice, boys. Come on.
Come on.
Nice. Good job.
Come on, let's
Staying
go.
around,
Get
guys.
these last 3 boys. Let's go.
Oh, that got a little bit close.
I don't know what
Yeah,
Jesse's doing there.
Here than it looks like initially. It's Giant X again giving another 5 to 6 seconds in terms of window, not getting that first plant down as a utility invested here, but it allows 3 members of Liquid to cross.
But, I mean, it wasn't the worst comms
Finding
of it.
Purpo for free. Flickless on
Apart
the
from,
backstab
like,
that
this
really
is the
sent
thing
this
sometimes, like,
spiraling out of control for Liquid. And there,
the call
Jesse
there is
chance
just
then
like,
to get
Jesse
to,
has
get
ult.
overwhelmed.
When you say Jesse
Yeah,
has
well,
ult,
the ult investment, but
he's gonna think,
that situation, if
well, I
there's
should
any
use
doubt,
my ult.
Just send it. That's the plan from the get-go.
Yeah. But,
Well, it's
like,
done
he wasn't
enough to
ever
keep
really in
Liquid
position
Fly
to ult. He
back in the
I think, has to
starting
be
blocks.
thinking,
So they'll be happy enough with that. This should be.
you know, like,
a force for Giant X
he's
to make that
he's
scoreline gets a
now
little
having
more
to deal with
positive.
this
They found
basically on his
rhythm,
own,
even
so
though
he
it
just
felt
can't ult.
incredibly tense
He
even
just
in that
can't
last
ult.
round. Flickless needs to get the timing right here.
Like, unless everyone else, like, dies, right? Unless these all die and you think that they're all
Gonna
here,
try and commit towards
you
him.
just kind of can't ult.
Helps on the
That's
way.
an
but
interesting
gonna
harbor.
get there anytime
wall.
soon, and it's also going to be what Jesse coming back over, trying to be of assistance.
Gonna try and
Trex
pinch on them?
Go down.
They don't know exactly.
They're
how
not
many people
watching
here,
it
just
at
so be
all.
Careful. Nobody's watching for this.
Yeah, that's a little bit concerning. How is no one? Hello?
Okay.
Net.
Got there
I was a little bit
eventually.
Disconnected. You're right.
Swings
they
off the
slip
contact
through.
elsewhere.
You know where they both are, they can just go away. It's
I
not
mean,
a
it's-
disaster.
Not necessarily a big win for Liquid, but they get Purpo a rifle. Plant will come through
Come
here.
back
And
site.
very split between West Side.
Cannot
and
lose
net.
this fight.
Can't fumble this one, Westside. You've got to be locked in on this.
These are not good
Purple gets
angles.
this cleanly, which I don't think he will. I don't think he wins this fight.
It's better.
It
I was gonna
would
say,
have
you do
been
not want to
maybe
be
that
taking this
question
fight
mark
when it's
with
like
it. Now,
crucial to the round, whether you win it or not,
nullified the threat.
and like you don't know the elevation they're gonna be on.
Flashes.
Yeah, that's a tough
Doesn't
one, and
do
also it's a
much.
very uncommon fight to take in general.
Challenge onto this.
He did it better
Ren
by just
obviously
playing it like that.
kicks from finding a kill or this weapon, which he has retrieved. Yeah,
I say.
be given up now though. Kick's just going to try and hold on to this. Great recovery from Giant X here. It's West Side to deliver the final kill here onto Kicks. Number 4 on the board. Very well handled again. A moment where this can go horribly wrong for Giant X.
That felt knife's edge for a little bit
Like I
there.
said, they don't get a full confirmation that
Okay,
this
I mean,
is
6-4,
in from Liquid, and
they've come back
almost
decently
runs
well
away
here.
with that. You see almost.
Considering they lost
What is going on? There's nobody in mid as well.
lost pistol bonus. 6-4.
Thank God Net catches that kill.
Not bad.
Traditionally, he's over outside A main, so wouldn't necessarily be in this
I think they've
position
kind of figured out that
previously.
Liquid's retakes
Bolts to
aren't
play with here. West Side
great.
R and Net.
Giants take a timeout because they didn't like the call.
Consider the last couple of rounds here. I mean,
Okay, I mean, they were lined up to just do a B exit there, so let's see if they just completely change their mind. Surely Liquid doesn't lose this. What's the second map? split. I guess they were playing with their coach on split, but not possible. Up 3 ascent. Giants a decent ascent.
Just off angle, just forced a little bit deeper and unable to be as effective as maybe he'd like. So at this point, you look at what they've got. Ara and Westside front line, great investment if they want it on that. They can certainly be able to bulldoze their way towards the site, and then you got Net for that post if they get there. On the other side, still able to fashion a purchase, and as you rightly highlighted, I mean, Kicks isn't too far away. Camo already there, and Purple with that operator.
They have Phoenix ult.
Went heavily towards B here. Nats
But
will
the
have
third?
his setup. Has been switching this up, but
They just go for the same
netted
play.
Nats many kills
A bit weird.
so far this half. It might just full send here. Straight in, can't convert off the first. Second as well. That's actually not spamming onto that.
No, trying to keep his, I guess, the space for it. I'm not sure why. he
Okay,
didn't
full
fancy
retake
going for it.
again. They do have
particularly
Phoenix ult
line of
this
sight to it
time.
anyway, but
Kicks is
playing
one off
safe
if he
at the back
gets
of
a
the site,
kill.
posturing heavy
When they Phoenix
towards
ult, you have to
retake,
solve
and they
roll.
have somewhat then negated those two
So,
ults, right?
good.
Westside and Ara now irrelevant. Net's going to invest his right about now. Where does that go? That's preemptive. So now it's going to be guns in hand, and Camo and Trex start clearing out, breaking elbow. And they need to deny this defuse. They've done brilliantly there. Westside, good utility investment on that. But Liquid have bodies. Can Net and
Purpo's
Westside do
option
enough
on
now?
this.
I mean, Purpo's helped out the equation, but there, Camo.
Yeah, so he
a
started
fantastic
Silver
force coming in
ulting.
on that retake.
But Liquid
Finding
were already
three
just
here.
fully
Especially
ahead of
with
it. They
Hunter's
needed
Fury really
more
sending
here. They needed to realize, like, someone's got to come there where they, when they're planting the spike and they see Nats here. At that point in time, probably Net or someone needs to say, I'm going to ult off their Phoenix ult. You just need to delay them then. You must use all of your util then. And just keep them back just long enough to where that Silver ult delays them coming out, and we win. Instead, they let them all get forward, and then we, I'm guessing Net just kept ulting kind of this.
Liquid really able to segment the site.
Like, at that point, it's got to be
And I
ult.
feel like seeing Kicks do this is
Any util you've got, just
incredibly
fucking
viable
use
to
it.
me. The way they've been dividing things up here, we've seen a couple of really key.
Doing that on his own, I mean, that's a
purely
bit
off the back of it, so really enjoyed that pace change towards mid.
Faking the A
Camo
split.
then, as a, I guess, trade out, takes over the extremity on A. So they pivot straight in towards the B site, and Nats is far more active on this now. That's a quick catch from him. And it could be by wall. He's got to be aware of this. Oh, he certainly is. Masterful work from Nats. And he's buying so much time. It's
Oh,
stunning.
a little bit of a
That
Nats
is
masterclass
magic
there.
from him.
And
You
the
can
call
see
was a
the value this
little
guy can bring when he
ambitious.
plays it just right.
The timing in and out of the camera is just beautiful for the info. Nats will find number 3.
The problem is, you're trying to do this fast,
Joe next.
but by the time you've done this, like, it's a bit obvious. Like, really what that play is for is not to do the exec B split, it's to do the catch them running down mid here. Right, once they haven't run down mid there, it's tough. It's tough without your Sova here as well.
Hello, I like money.
Jack Knowles, thanks for the $5 New Zealand dollars.
Halfway through the season here in EMEA, let's do a temperature check.
It may actually come crashing down this week, I won't lie. I'll check it in a sec.
I'm feeling good. I think the synergy is there.
Did I do this team?
We played like
No, Sato 11. Alan, we are so fucked. Sato 11. Seems pretty good. Blows. I mean, they do play NRG. There is a risk that they lose. You got triple Lev. You're a believer. That makes sense. Itsu. Looks like the only good T1 player. Javi. Should be fine. Bang. Should be good. Jip Boys. A little risky. Foxy 9. I think we'll lose. Double MIBR. Good luck in that last week. I guess you can get rid of them. And Caloric, bruh. Caloric's rough. I mean, it's risky. If Lev dominate NRG and just are the best team, then fair play. You'll probably cook. Dambi Xros. Triple Nongshim. I mean, they are against Zeta. Makes sense.
TMV, this trivia I'm working on makes
Double-
me hungry. What should I get for lunch?
I don't even know where you live, bro. Something. I don't know. Noodles. It's on my screen. Well, actually, if I look at this, if I just look at these 6 players here, you should rob noodles from a corporation. Well, that's telling me. 100 Thieves. Yeah, should be fine. Double T1. Fraudulent. Double Varel. DFM are winning that game, I'm telling you right now.
A good lead, and honestly, a
That's
fantastic
looking
performance.
okay, although I don't think he had the best
definitely.
fragging
I
off,
think
did he?
It's going to be a
7 kills.
stark
Exit and
contrast to the
basic.
situation they were in
Navi, bro.
previously. Well, now with,
I know they're playing
benefit of the
Pacific, but
scoreline.
honestly,
Now to
I don't think it's
tighten up some
impossible
of
they
these
lose that
attacking
game.
rounds. So some of them just look dreary.
Yeah, triple
previously.
is, when I say you got
Oh,
triple
well,
of it,
that's
like,
counter
obviously, if
reveal
you got
here.
your
Not really deep
IGL,
enough on the angle to
you know, that's times 2
capitalise there.
essentially, right? So you've got 2 of your IGL and 1 of someone
Still
else.
looking
Essentially, you have
to
triple of
contest
that
this,
team.
though. The wall,
Well,
that's
they're trying to do basically what
excellent, but
Liquid
the
did to
timing,
them.
Not as much so.
No,
And it worked.
Everyone together on that.
What about the house?
Just
What's
giant
annoying
X,
about the
perfect
house is,
timing, a
I
little
mean, we didn't even
fortuitous,
view
you
the
could
house.
argue in that
This is
one,
what
but
happened.
very
We
impressive
wanted
work.
to view the house.
West side to me once again.
They initially said no.
Putting his name in the
We're only
trophy,
taking
putting
we're
Nets
only
out.
taking viewers from cash buyers.
Gonna
We're
have
only
to be
taking viewers
watched,
from
and I
people
think
like
Nets
Sideshow,
cognizant
who
of
can pay
this.
straight up
Well,
cash for
majority
a house.
Nats is somewhere.
Turn around.
Then we're
Everyone
like,
just
oh, that's a
take one
shame.
behind
He's
you for
probably
But
a
it's
Something
second.
okay.
else,
You know, you move on.
It's
But
actually a really
then-
fair shout, and they're set up for it, right? This should be disciplined.
Then they're like, oh, actually,
If he gets more than one, I'd be quite surprised here. Because just you look
I
at
mean,
the
no,
positioning and the
he's
damage
lost.
taken for this.
then they were like, actually, no, now you can come and view the house. So we got our hopes up thinking like, oh, clearly everyone who went to view it first isn't going to buy the house. So that's fine. So we booked a viewing. We booked a viewing. It was meant to be today. I was just going to stream the first 2 maps of this and then go to this house view. And then it sold yesterday.
There's a real chance for Aura to be isolated here.
Deleted.
Westside can't see that close corner there where
Yep.
they can actually find an angle onto him.
But just as we were about to view the house,
Yeah, I thought I saw the writing on the wall there a little
They
bit
got
for
sold.
Aura, but as you said, the push and pull just right. So it's given Giant X the first stepping stones to create a rather competitive series. Going back through though, Liquid, any upgrades? A couple of bandits here and there, nothing major.
Camo's bandits, what I always look out for.
He is a bit of a savant
Oh,
with it.
no.
And well, you summoned that, you did, so crazy you're doing that to Giant X. But Jesse, safe pair of hands.
Miko frags. Good for the confidence.
Caution is that Camo is still alive. And he's
Just
getting
left him to
hungry.
die though. Oh, no, he hasn't.
Oh, the
Timing could not have been
man.
better.
Perfect to bail him out.
That felt like that was a second away. I mean, if the shot was just like on it straight away, okay, that could have been different, but you'd imagine the trade still came in. And really well done by Jesse, who I think to my eye, seeing when he got kind of onboarded properly.
little
you know,
confidence
alright,
round,
we're
W
behind this
kills.
Player, we're going to, actually get him on the contract, go for it. Perfect. That's really worked with him. I think he's started to look way more.
Where's the
comfortable,
FPL code
especially
for
when he's on the
26,
smokes,
27?
especially
I
someone
think
like Omen Rock.
I clicked. I remember clicking a button that said redo the league.
It's one of those systems that's maybe
It is there,
it
TMV
seems
league.
very simple, but probably very complicated to really get
Yeah.
integrated with.
Right to league.
buy here,
It's
still
74
plenty of inventory.
FJVS.
Giant X to make a go of things here in round 15.
Well, Liquid, we're going to be listening in this round. Let's see how those comms are settling in here as they have to take on this bonus round.
One water spotting doors.
The harbor.
Boys, they might
I
wanna
don't
go
know.
back to mid fight. Careful, they took A main from.
Yeah, I'm holding tunnel, okay? Can you... I'm gonna pick my nest, guys.
I'm holding a nest, but they could be elbow.
I'm gonna pick my nose.
I'm aiming doors, guys.
Okay, what's the plan from?
Harbor A on doors.
I will smoke nest in 5 seconds and clear elbow. Wait.
I'm crossing top mid too.
We go B split. Just finish B split.
Okay, I'm
B should
smoking
be
nest.
weak. B should.
I'm gonna kill elbow. Come,
Kill elbow.
outside, outside. No one. Come from me, come from B main, fuck it.
One is free, one is free.
Wait,
Two
don't
in
run,
double.
don't run.
Double.
You need help,
Fighting, fighting. Bingo, bingo, bingo.
Bingo. Bottom mid, bottom mid.
I'm walling them, I'm walling them.
Aim.
They don't have flash, just hold. Name. I'm not playing, I'm holding.
I'll touch
They're not going through.
Can I go field now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can run. Just be careful, elbow one guy. On time.
Emil, you control it.
Take the spike.
I'm gonna smoke deep tunnel, okay?
I'm staying in window, guy.
Smoking deep tunnel now. I'm still gonna plant for main.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold the cross.
Actually, we can play main. He's gonna get smoked back only for last like 10 seconds of the bomb.
Well, that got a bit chaotic. We all kind of tuned
That's a
into
good
that in just
comp.
seconds.
That's a
Once we
very
see the
good comp.
outcome, Kicks cautious on the way back, and rightly so. Two players from Giant X are heading this way.
Yeah, Camo's holding this though. Posted on a deep angle, will catch net. Flash should be perfect to catch another as well. Yeah, Jesse isolated to perfection. Just Ara left now.
Yeah, Camo really coming into his own, it feels like. He knows his role, he knows his lines. He'd have to dig so deep to displace these players.
Time's just gone.
Yeah, and Purpo's just going to toy with it, right? He could just kind of play this slippery game. And I think Ara knows, yeah, time has certainly
That's it.
gone. I want to know what bingo means. I want to know what bingo means.
Bingo
just like,
means that
have a
everyone's
fight.
there.
Bingo. We've dropped the spike mid.
Bingo, bango, bongo. We've made a mess.
I mean, it's a real chance for Giant X to pressure a little further forwards here. And again, it's just the timing that, I mean, it's a great catch there, actually, on Flickless. Just off screen previously, but Nats again.
Bingo means you got a line.
You can't really fault him, but
No, it just means you're seeing everyone.
can you, with how early on the B split call is made, almost an absolute.
Fucking Van
disaster
Silly
to
was
lose
using
the
that in our
spike
fucking plant
situation.
chat games.
Damage done. I mean, doesn't necessarily impact the overall finances here. Still fairly
Van
even
Sussy.
across the board here in round 16.
It means everyone's spotted. Bingo.
Oh.
I'm believing chat like it's an absolute
like that,
answer.
actually.
But yeah,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
makes a lot of sense. Bingo. Okay. Oh God, that's a bit of a mad one. Westside, how are you living here, bro?
You're not.
He still got two, which is crazy to me. But a 3v2 now in the post plant.
3v2
And look
full
how far
retake.
away they are. So much ground to cover. Kicks has ult. Trex 2 shock darts. Our drone's still there. And that's the safest pair of hands known to man.
Like,
This is going to
completely
need
through
something
main.
big from Giant X Flickless. That's clean
huge
work.
kill.
Okay. Now, can they get the synergy and the timing
You
right?
have seen
No,
both.
no offset there.
Bingo.
Net nowhere near close enough yet to really synergize with that.
Flickless maybe not expecting Nats as deep on that angle, so dying ahead of the trip. The information is still absolutely pivotal for Liquid to play this one out. Drags is playing with his food here. Net again, doesn't have many options. Either go forward or stick it here, and unfortunately commits to neither. Kicks and Trex will be able to win this one out on time. Maybe even a chance to catch.
Okay, Liquid kind of taking control.
Kicks doesn't go for it, just wants to protect.
The A
finances.
main
He's
fight.
down at 450 credits, no
Didn't
real
quite work.
criticism there on my
Should have
part,
stuck
but
half.
Liquid up
Should
to
have
10
stuck it the
now.
whole way, I think, and just
So 2
mind
for 2 in the second
mind
half.
palace them that they ain't gonna live.
Kazos doing so.
Yeah,
well.
with
Even
Phoenix
on
Value
right,
flushed
just
to their own
plays his role
cage.
out well. The reaction from Westside was lovely, but there's only so much you can do from there. Getting two,
Good harbor
And
util.
unfortunately,
Good
it's-
util.
it's almost a death sentence to find a kill there, because
Yeah.
next thing you know, you've trimmed the fat on the
Nice one,
front
good
line,
shit,
and
bro.
then everybody from Liquid able to trade that out. Side and Camo both.
Needed a
ultimates
diffuse
to play
kit.
with
Yeah,
here.
should have got the diffuse kit.
Let's see who's
Played
gonna
a
play
different
more
agent.
aggressively. And Camo's probably just
Played
gonna look to
Harbor
open up the
instead.
site with his.
Flickless. Timing's really good here.
Can't
really,
eco
really
this
good.
round,
Can he
bro.
make anything of it? Spams
Gotta
in.
win this round. Why?
Couldn't quite find it, and
Why are you
Camo
saving for an
dodged
op
the
and hope that you'll
cannon
win
over
what
there. Jesse,
6 in
I
a
don't
row?
think he had to go for that one, but just caught.
You gotta just
in this
fucking
instance,
try and
and
win
leaves
the
him down at
round.
3.
You're down
Against
10-6.
4-5. Oh,
It's a
could've come
Genty
through.
with
It's
50
all
months.
Giant X kind of
Hola,
being
mi amigo, hope
nutmegged
you're
in
doing
this.
good.
I don't know what more they can do. Yes, you found Purpo.
I think
Dig
I
out the
am.
other 4 feels
I think that's the first
really
50
uphill.
I've seen, is it?
There's a chance if Westside can connect something else. I mean, Net
Mello
does
have
a rifle
50?
as well. Well, Net hadn't made it through mid yet. I didn't even catch that on the map, but still a million miles away from this one. And Camo continuing to run away with his Trex. Will steal that one out.
That is a lot of months.
Up to 11.
4 years and 2 months.
Camo
Camo,
22 and 9, man. He's had some explosive rounds.
And they are all killer, no filler. The way this guy's playing is so good. Like, these entries are lovely.
All killer,
The
no
fact he was
filler
able
is
to find
good.
a follow-up on this just feels a bit of a gift. I think a bit of a, I don't want to say a misplay from Jesse, but the want to get involved was there, but took, I mean, too much to
They
really
just don't
deal
want to
with.
take it lying down on B
Yeah.
side. Here they have to at least
Nice,
find
good shit,
something similar to what
guys!
we saw with West Side over towards A main previously. Want to try and deal with this front line as best they can. Unfortunately. Liquid
Yeah,
on
Westside does
form
have ult.
today.
I mean, you better be getting giga value with this op if
Looking a
you're
little
saving
more
last
cohesive
round.
in terms of these attacking rounds as well. Ara, Op, in hand here.
Personally, I think you want to use. You always want to use this ult when you're actually
Make a
in.
stand,
Okay, the
but he's
neon
on
has
the
come
wrong
in.
side of the map.
And Camo once
does not
again
matter.
essential to this. Oh, come on!
You didn't even stop the
No,
ult,
no,
bro.
no, shot
He's
at
just
it.
walking on water.
Yeah, it's
That's what I was gonna say. You
untouchable.
actually want to do that
Literally
ult, I
untouchable
think, from back
performance.
here,
These
not
are
back
entry
here.
kills. These are
You want to wait till they've actually fully
kills,
committed
man.
to the site, then ult,
And it's not like he gets
and
worse
kind of
in
like
the post.
stop it
He's
here. I think
so good right now.
you want to stop it like mid-site. And have the
Unfortunately, I
people
think our west
ulted,
side
like,
and
up
net
here.
Just considering holding on to what
Well, thank
they've
God you
got.
saved for that op.
Nats will be on the hunt here. Should. Ooh, I think Net actually just tucked in.
Ooh.
I thought he was just stood out in no man's land for a moment there, but he was actually tucked in elbow.
Would have been a bit bold
Oh.
otherwise. Oh, what are you up to? Net. Yeah,
I
this
saw the
is...
Zix thing the other day with like
Oh.
the pixel angles. And I'm just
Yeah.
like, every time I look at the mini map now,
Yeah.
because mine's small on this screen on here, I can see where he is. But I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
is he on one?
Is he? Is he doing? Is he up to something?
Zix enjoying here?
I mean, by all rights, as much as
Hello,
I'd love to see
Maverick.
Giant do more, Camo's having an insane
Yeah,
game.
Camo's
I
just
don't know
gonna
how you really
win.
deal with that. He's getting you 2 on entries for the last 2
Yeah.
rounds. Wrap it up.
What'd you do?
man.
I'll value this for last
Take that
round.
love split.
It's a dinner
Love
order
split,
op.
He's just feeling it.
But yeah,
You can see
I
that
think you're
bubble
just
like
much better
so
here.
high.
And then we saw
Was the harbour.
again to come back to week 1. Camo was doing this when things
Doing
just
your ult from
were
back
going
here.
horribly for them. It's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
as if
yeah.
Waiting
he's
for
now
them to
just
scale this and
punishing
this.
because of the scoreline. He's
And ulting probably
really
like,
good so far in
you know,
stage 2 in
somewhere
terms of
stopping
just
it around
being
there or
able
something.
to stand on his own 2 feet, really play off Purpo to perfection.
Secret might
Said,
play with their coach
the
versus
numbers-
Paper X.
Certainly reflecting that.
Oh, they speak for themselves. Can
Oh,
they deny him this time? You've got Aura on the right
Liquid
line for this,
qualify
right?
for champs.
Nats, you shouldn't win this fight.
Well,
That's what you saved the ult for.
Westside
Oh,
still got his 2. Westside's got his 2. Do they go off that, seeing that the dart pinged him?
well,
back behind
percentage
Yoda?
chance
I think
Liquid
they
make
are, okay.
champs. Well, the chances of making it on
Try and
champ
make it
points
count.
aren't
Very
amazing,
difficult.
but not
Westside has
impossible.
ult. He can be really disruptive,
But
just even if they want to try and get
fairly
off site.
slim.
They certainly can't play it forward. It's Nats on 9 HP to try and do something wild here. The timing looks better for
Flickless is holding
Flickless.
him, yeah. Not expecting that at all. That's usually very,
Patient retake.
very heads up in that sort of situation. Trex now will trade out to a scope.
Harbour Yuto. Harbour Yuto.
Yeah, just
Harbour
can't deal
Yuto.
with the dark quick enough. Now Kicks has to go huge on site.
They've given him enough time to reset on that fight to the left, though, but good utility
Still
usage
got
to
one.
deny the vision. I was a bit
Oh, no, it's
concerned
Trey.
he might be dead there, but Trex.
No.
No way.
No,
no
no,
way.
no, 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 shock dart, shock dart, shock dart. He's done.
He's got it!
13-6, closing out on a Red Bull clutch. Trex having a round, Camo having a map. I mean, this was a...
Chance they make champs. Well, the chances of making top 2. Hold on, I'll actually need to go and see their. Giants take a timeout in that second half. Let's take a look at their group. So they played Giants and KC, right? Let's say they lose to KC. Let's take the negative spin. So if they go 4-1, they win the group. At that point, their chance of going to champs is probably about 40%, 50%, probably 50% if they win the group. If they lose to KC, let's say they go 3-2, KC and 4-1, it is possible Fnatic win both games and go 4-1 though. So a lot is going to come down to that KC game. Because if they lose that game, who do they have tiebreakers with? They lost to what? Eternal Fire, but they've beaten Fnatic. Well, actually, that's a good point. So they have the tiebreakers over all of these teams. The only team they don't have a tiebreaker with is Eternal Fire, who can't catch them if they win this game. So it basically just comes down to Fnatic and KC. So the chances of finishing in the top 2 are pretty good. So I'm going to put Liquid's chances overall of finishing in the champs positions. $30. If they do win this game, probably ups it by 5, 35.
You're wrong, it's 100%.
How will Liquid winning this game affect my confused hate watch? They're all confused hate watches, apart from when like Giants and KC play or Navi. Let me look at the champs. Points. This is where we currently are. So Liquid are currently on 8. I could use with them losing these 2 games. That would be quite good if they did. So they're currently on 8. So if they win this, obviously they'll go to 9. At 9, they will overtake everyone, assuming Vitality beat whoever else they play. Mates, I think. Assuming Vitality win that game, 3rd place would be good enough for them. Because then they get to 14. And if they win their other game against KC, then 4th place would be good enough for them. Assuming that these didn't finish. Man, the EMA playoffs are going to be so fucking crazy. Going to be so crazy. Because
20,945 Kajak, Narrate, Ethan Out and Cross, Francis, Mayan.
Oh, you're going for May like me. Basically, in EMEA, it is quite likely that the 4 teams that go to champs are just the 4 teams that finish in the top 4. Because the tiebreaker is where you finish in stage 2. So if you have the same points as someone, it's whoever did better in stage 2. So like, so for instance, what I'm saying basically is, right, let's say that Liquid win both their games and end on 10 points. The max that FUT or Vitality can end on is 14. That's the max for first. If these 2 teams didn't finish in the top 4, but Liquid finished 4th, they would get 4 points and also be on 14, but had a better stage 2 than those 2, so would go to champs ahead of them. Basically. So essentially, for all of these teams, if you finish on 9+ points, then you basically just need to finish in the top 4, probably. So obviously, Heretics, BBL, Vitality, FUT are already there. Possible that Fnatic Liquid get there. Possible that Mates get there. Probably not so possible.
Scuba Out and IV.
But it's possible that you have, what, 7 teams that just need to finish in the top 4. Maybe for Mates and Atonify, it would need to be top 3. But, and then, I mean, you bring up a good point as well, though. And you could argue that KC look like the best team right now. So in terms of like teams that, because that's the thing, like finishing 4th isn't like, you know, that's possible for really any of these teams. So I would say you've got all of these teams that realistically could make champs. So you've got 8 teams that I think can make champs. That's quite a lot of teams. Yes, hold on. I will do these. I'll do Jacket Knowles before I forget. – 21741. Collection of failures. Buzz IGL against DFM. Only 1 game against DFM. Oh, I don't trust that, son. Spike Trex Athena. What's with all the Korean players? Munchkin. A DRX player. It's bold. And you've got a Viral player. Double 100 Thieves. Double Vitality. They might beat Mates. But they're not beating FUT. You know, Gen.G are frauds. Bro, your team. You're saying you're on the front page. Are you? Let's check. I was like, whoa, I'm doing well. Event total. Where are you? What's your name? Anyone on here? Anna Magic is sometimes in here. In fact, I recognize quite a few names, to be honest. Where are you? Your this is the thing. Your Discord name might be different. Oh, Jack, is this you? Oh. Well, let's click it, shall we? See, is this you? It is. Okay, you are doing pretty well. Where did I get up to? Got up to there. 20945, G David. My very unbiased team. Kayak, Narrate, and Ethan out. And getting rid of Narrate when they're playing so well is crazy. Jorgamo IGL. I mean, again, I think the G2 picks now are very good picks. Right? They've got Crew and Sen this week, right? So they got Crew and Sen this week. So even if you're looking at that Sen game and going, oh, I don't know about that. Well, as long as they beat Crew, you're fine. So I like the G2 picks. I like the May pick because I've done that as well. It's a bit risky, the May pick, but I'm praying. Sivo, not for me. Erda. Shy, Baby Bang, Sylvan. Francis Extros Cloud. Another double Nongshim. So many Nongshim. Sylvan for 5.5 probably is decent value, but not if they're playing with their coach and they're playing Paper Rex. But I understand. He's 5.5. You don't want to get rid of him. But he might get negative points this week. I'm just letting you know. It's not bad. I do like the double G2. The Furia picks are okay as well. They're a bit risky. Wait. G David, you sent 2 different teams. This is your very biased team with Martin IGL. I mean, it's kind of good. Basically, what Foot want is for gentle mates to go 1-1. I think that is what Foot need, essentially. And then things are good. There's like some variations on which game they win and which game they lose, but if mates go 1-1, it's good for Foot. So I'm hoping that they do win a map. I mean, look, IGLing Martin is probably always a decent option. Double 100 Thieves is probably good. Lover's Rock has looked fairly decent, and especially if he's playing more Yoru, that's good, and they also play Pacific. Obby and Ivy, yeah, another double Nongshim. Cortesia, I mean, looked crazy. Who'd you bring in? Ivy, RB, oh, so you brought in the 2 Nongshim players, and Devora. Yeah, makes sense. Cortesia's popping off. Hero, is Hero worth 11.5? I guess they play Pacific, but I'm still a bit worried. And Killua as well. Again, Full Sense should be good for the next couple of games, but a little risky. Yeah, I mean, I like Martin IGL.
You know, a pretty big job of having to learn the new environment, learn these new agents.
Transferred in players in the stats page.
To shine and step up, in my opinion.
I think maybe fittingly, as we talk about an agent like Harbor, it's a very sink or swim approach. I still have some questions, and to answer some of the questions,
It's on market trend.
We actually have the coach confession from Giant X.
Foxy9, Asna, Timotino. Everyone bringing in Foxy9. Crazy. We're getting rid of Ordaz.
To be honest, I don't think that there is a big pressure to us. We already said that, like, we didn't have a lot of time to prepare a lot of things, so we just need more time. So I don't think that there is a big pressure regarding, like, us reaching the playoffs, so that we are putting on us ourselves. So I don't think so.
Not feeling the pressure, but they might.
I didn't do the
in
clues by
this
Sam today, no.
Matchup. We do have the split. It is Giant X's pick. We're expecting better things from them here, surely.
Yeah, they looked extremely strong last week against Eternal Fire. They were running them
I think
over,
I've heard,
winning
to be
a lot of
honest,
clutches.
over
Like,
1,000
everything
times
seems
in
to
this
be going
stage.
right for them.
Just a nice
But
thing to say.
Team
and
Liquid
it just
historically
rolls
have
off
been
the
extremely
tongue.
good on this map, and I
To
say
be
time
honest,
and time again that they were one of the best teams in the world at this point on this
I
map.
like
So
if
it's
you
definitely
don't,
not
because
gonna
if you
be a
don't
cake
say,
for
to be
them.
honest,
I
maybe
like
you're
kinda
lying.
What Pips was saying though, they're keeping it
Never
realistic.
thought about that.
Like, we came in with some hope for Giant X potentially, but I think they're very well aware that there's still teething issues here to
Oh,
work
no
through,
Sky
and
fade with the
potentially
double
treating this a
duelist.
bit more like
Right, just
very
playing
good
the
scrims
Lev
with the
comp.
cherry on top of maybe being able to get through playoffs if they're able to go away with some big wins going forward.
I will watch
Diving
3
into the agent
maps.
select here,
I mean, especially if
Jesse is
Team
back
Liquid
on that
stomp
moment,
this map,
which
I will
should be
watch
good
3
news for
maps.
him.
Yeah, hopefully it's a bit more comfortable for him, right? We had mentioned at the top.
You always
of the
use
show
you
how
know in your videos?
Giant
Yeah,
X,
that's just
they
me.
need to kind of
That's
take
my
a leak out
filler
of Team
words.
Liquid
It's interesting. I
themselves.
didn't. I
Team
genuinely
Liquid
did
very
not
much
know.
overcome-
It's one of those things that you don't know until you actually do it. Like, what are your filler words? And mine are right and you know. I don't know who I'm asking, but sometimes I edit out and sometimes I'm like, I can't fucking be bothered. Keep it in, who cares? Sometimes I am like, it's annoying. It gets on my nerves and I edit it out. Yeah, well, that's why some videos it's a lot, others it's not. Yeah, because sometimes I edit it out. Although sometimes it's not. If I have a more clear, concise plan, or what tends to happen is, if I've done it multiple times, if I've had to have done multiple takes to like analyze a round or something, there's probably less because I've already said it 4 times and I know exactly what I'm going to say because I've watched the round 4 times. Sometimes, by the way, doing it wrong actually does make the video better because there was one video where I could not get a round right whatsoever, and normally I'd say I do most rounds on the first or second take. But there's you know, sometimes it goes wrong. I normally start swearing at myself by the 4th. But there was this one that I could not get right. And then on about the 8th time of doing it, I think it was in a 100 Thieves video I did. I noticed something that I somehow had not seen because by this point I had watched the round. I mean, I watched the whole game first. Then I watch, you know, then I pick the rounds. Then I watch the round before I do it. And I've watched it 8 more times. So having watched the same round about 11 times, it took me to notice something that I had not noticed before. Sometimes that happens. Anyway, let's see if Giants do their B main default. Lupus to extend the video's length for ads. Or maybe if you want me to, I could just put them at the end, yeah. Most of them aren't that funny, though, is the thing. Most of them, it's just me going. Most of them, it's just me either saying something that is, like, poorly worded, and I'm like, that's not right. Or it's me just, like, you know, tripping over my words, and it's like, oh, that sounds shit. Sometimes I power through, sometimes.
I mean, come on, man, that'd be too far, but yeah.
But we come to Split. There's a common denominator between these two teams.
Is there?
Split.
Go on.
Eternal Fire, 2 very similar score lines.
Yeah.
One way good, one way bad.
Which way good? Who did good?
Good, Giant X.
Oh.
Bad Liquid.
Bad.
So another chance, I guess.
I mean, they were playing with their coach, though.
Let's see, there is notable improvements. We have some very, very.
Liquid might have gone undefeated if they had Nats for their first game.
Liquid's missing a little bit from that week 1 performance.
Try from Net.
Not missing
Keep
here.
having Net on his own.
Single-handedly. Just take a little bit of damage. Kept in check for the time being, but Camo didn't push forward enough to trade onto that. Maybe still. Question mark.
32 Karas, thanks for the 43 months.
Re-hit into mid's going to be good timing.
Did
though,
you know
'cause Trax has to
43
respect
months
this now.
equates to 1,308 days?
Two tucked into A site on the
TMV.
other side of this for Liquid.
I did not know that, no.
All right, Giant X are in a really good position with this, but it's that timing.
How is
window, but they're
Net
not gonna
employed and
over-rotate
Saya
until they
player
get
isn't?
anything
Holy, throwback.
more. So leaving this 2-2.
When was the last time Saya player was on a tier 1 team?
Burst towards
2020.
Are they opting to go towards A?
3? 4?
At least implying.
I mean, I don't believe Flickless has been spotted or even shown his hand just yet. Obviously, with where they're positioning for Nats and Kicks.
Okay, pretty
Lying
deep
in
here
wait
from
currently.
Team Liquid.
Net's going to be the
Why
one to
why
seed
is
of
my
doubt,
fade
but
lurking
so
every
much
fucking
audio.
round?
Oh, look at this patience,
Only we had a
man.
fade.
Kicks. Fantastic
Oh, okay,
patience
Nats
from him to
live.
be able to net 2 then. Nats might get overwhelmed here. He's just trying to buy time, it looks like, for rotations, which he's done well at already. But it's his head
Actually
ripped
planting
off
is
by
kinda
Westside.
crazy, though.
On 2 kills. Looks for
Oh,
a third
and
for
then
Westside.
coming off and
But
fighting.
8 seconds, that got dangerous. Camo's now made it down towards site. He's taken a gamble. He's gotten past at least one. Now, fully aware, and sees both.
Oh my god.
I actually
Camo
played
is
that very
having a
well. I
day.
actually love the way the
Westside
Giants
actually
played that.
crossing back on the side
And then
to
they just
stack up
fucking
here.
can't kill him,
Perfect
man.
timing, but Camo still comes out on top. The
He's
pulse for dramatic
terrifying,
effect
man.
as well. Just on the defuse. Fantastic work from Camo, carrying across that form from Breeze perfectly here in the pistol.
Oh, that's magic from him, isn't it? I'm sure we'll get to watch that back, but a couple of these kills coming in at the right time as well. And this, I've got to give credit to Kicks here as well. That patience, just netting him too.
You see it? Nats almost bites on this as well. It's just the audio that Kicks is able to obtain from disciplined spot over towards A. Beautifully done. And even here, he's unfortunate.
You win playoffs, yeah, the top 2 auto qualify for champs.
Liquid on the board first here on
Third
split.
gets 5 champ points, fourth gets
And
4,
next one, navigating
and
to
the
even
other
get
2
to
are
that
whoever
position,
has the
but
most champ
in
points.
these site holds, the 2-2 split just working out perfectly. I'm going to keep talking because we're frozen on 6 right now. See, we're going back to player cams.
No, guys.
We're 2 for 2 now and getting 1 round in a map.
And there's so much to talk about in a pistol round.
Let's come back to
Source.
Talk to me. Talk to me about condiments.
No, it's
Actually,
2-1
can
in
we-
pistols. Giants won the
Can we
second
get
pistol.
the desk still ready, actually? We'd
Nah,
love to continue
the conversation.
discussion of condiments.
How do you feel about Piccalilli?
No.
Really? How about
I'm not-
Branston Pickle?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like sandwich pickle,
yeah. But not
Ham, cheese and
Piccalilli.
pickle toasty. Just like, it's
Don't-
comfort
I've
food,
been
man.
craving it recently. A nice cheddar cheese. Don't look at me like that.
Talk
Don't
about
look
minions.
at me like that. God forbid a girl like a little sandwich once in a while, you know? Damn. We don't know what's going on right now.
No.
We've just all mouse issue. It's a little peripheral moment.
Right, so to come back to the bingo word.
Bingo!
The tech pause bingo card. We're working our way through. We've had audio, we've had lag, now we've got a mouse issue. We are
need a
just
spill.
missing a spill.
We need a spill.
18,219 Primi Cloric and Moniet at the time of Tina King and Basic. Never trusting Primi for giving me 10 points as Eagle in 2 weeks. If he has an easy week.
When you were casting. Right.
Fair enough. Texture, bro. Texture. Timotino. Vora. Timotino IGL. Profik. Another basic. Double loud. Don't love that. Hero. Ethan. Right, I don't care. You should have stuck with Primi. Team's
Get on the
dog.
phone.
Yeah.
Get on the phone.
Is that what you wanted to do?
Every pistol round is a Branston Pickle round. To anyone who's not British, I'm sorry, because it's lost on you. Liquid, obviously, driving seat with his purchase. This is...
That's the
feels like
Nico,
a
bro.
throwback.
But I like it.
Oh my god, he's seen another.
When he dies, he
He's
gets
seen
2.
another. The audacity to do these sort of things in a round like this just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel like
Oh
you should
my
do
goodness,
it.
they actually
It's like,
could have
well,
lost
let
that.
me sit in like basically a smoke really close range up against pistols, and it's fine. It needs a 1v3 now from
Westside's going to be heard. Purpo's already in sewers. Yeah. Just at the right timing here. No longer the element of surprise.
Gonna try and get an
Probably
ult.
just going to go for the orb, though, is the main objective for him. But already bodies here on ramp. Liquid doing so well to really dampen the progress for Westside here.
God, they're mitigating so many of the small like win cons you'd love
I mean,
to
he gets
get.
his orb and dies. He has ult, so
Would be nice.
kill on the death. But no, Purpo going to remove that. It's going to be one
Probably
way,
should have
so a
gone
chance
for
to
that
get
orb
things
trick.
rolling for Westside in round 3. And right now, Liquid actually look to proactively fight the orbs.
I wonder if they do. I mean, they've got a bonus round
Oh,
to do
attack.
it with, so it feels like a why not situation. Who's got the weaponry, and is anyone kind of teed up for it? Got 3 considering starting A. That's a little closer towards middle, kind of playing out.
Kind of had to do that though. If he
By
dies
Ben's
there,
side,
it's
but
3v2.
I do wonder if Camo takes a bit more of a chance on this.
That was definitely Camo going, no ult for you.
Not today.
Okay, big ramp
They're
take.
willing to give it a good go. Pain shot right
Gets
to
smacked
the feet.
by the nade.
Lucky to be living through that,
Yeah.
honestly.
I mean, I'm surprised
The
they didn't do
C's-
more.
God, I'm very surprised. So they've taken over ramp control, drawn in the 3rd player from Nats, and they're sitting pretty deep, barring Camo.
Yo Sam, thanks for the $5 Australian. We're gonna
Maybe
keep
waiting
paying.
for somebody
We gonna keep playing iTag, or are you
an
gonna let me
angle
call
to
you thinking
Nats.
man's Valorant?
At least reveal his position.
What is iTag?
Goes fishing, but no connection on the other side
So
there.
like when you're looking at someone and they look back at you?
So now a question mark for Liquid, because the Prowler didn't catch either. We kept in check now with this flash.
Yeah, the deep smoke goes in kind of off the back of Heaven. They're going to hear a lot of this now, so they know what's coming in. But actually well timed from Giant X to kind of evade some of this utility. Trex gets cleared. Ara then opens up full pathway towards site.
iTag? Never heard of it?
Springboard in on
I mean,
Liquid.
is
So
that
at this
like
point,
when you
you'd
keep
imagine with
catching
Giant X, they
someone's
need to
eye?
keep 5 standing in my eyes, or at least 4 really button this one up.
You know, when you're,
Paranoia here, but
yeah,
there's
you're
only
flirting
one
with someone and
towards
then
elbow.
you look at them, they
Maybe
look back at
connection
you.
onto Jesse possible on site, but catching the thing initially here on West Side will greet Purpo.
A 1-for-1 trade. Now players
Yeah,
at the
this
back
should
of the
be
site get,
decent for Giants
say,
here. I mean,
isolated.
Flickless if he can
But
time that.
Nats has them kept in check towards Heaven, so if they went out on site, it'd be a different situation altogether. Kix is doing quite a bit of work here. Has the smoke for this, but gets caught on that. Well done to
Okay.
Flickless.
I
Keeping that one in
mean,
check.
it wasn't
Down to
super
2.
clean,
I
but
mean, a
got there.
chance for Kix to maybe capitalize here on an open plant, but the spam
It's
connects.
like when you're at a
First time
club and you
round.
keep exchanging looks
Still
with a
an absolute
bird.
Disaster. They said the sea's just a little
Ain't
too
no
shallow.
way
I
you're
mean,
saying the word bird
million
in
miles off.
2026.
Giant X certainly get away with it on the way up to ramp. Well, actually, yeah, it's a Bulldog and a Guardian here between Nats and Purpo. It was round 4 by, so still healthy, but certainly gaps. And Westside does now have the running back.
Prowler. Going to be met towards A. It's Purpo this time over here with that Guardian. That's commitment to middle will maintain just off the back of the counter Prowler there. You can see a reaction
Westside
already
has
though.
ult.
It's actually Trex.
Again, we've got Net alone. Bro, why are we on this EDG fucking
Maybe not quite sure where that finish goal will
EDG
be.
looking terrain?
Purpo hasn't had confirmation yet of numbers, and I doubt even really spotted Westside or Ara on the cross. On the back of this orb being invested, though.
Can't remember the last time I've heard someone call a dame a bird.
Run it back directed towards
Okay,
site.
full retake A. Who are they, Lev?
Very site-centric. Catch on the
got
back
the
lines, though,
spike.
for Purpo. Going to take away Flickless, and that's the spike then left. So all this progress towards site feels a little less rewarding. But Giant X still
And
at
now you
least
don't
have
even
the
have a
ability
way
to
of
carry
getting
that
it.
spike over. Feels a bit contested, but we can see the Purpo's back from it.
Should be in now, though.
Now you've just got the
Another
fucking
freeze.
whole team here.
It gives Liquid a chance to stack
Oh, brother.
over towards screens.
30 seconds left.
Open plant once more. The chance to punish here. Jesse, good for the first, though. Big kill from him.
Doesn't have a TP
Timing
though.
right on the paranoia to be able to maybe cross out of there. Gets caught on the seas.
So much util.
Really well implemented by Liquid there. Oh, shot and a half. I think that was Trex then to find Westside, and Net so far out of this.
Yeah, he's
Probably a
played out.
save, yeah. God, that was so well crafted on the play back in. That felt almost like they planned it.
Again here, the fact that they're playing so deep, they have a season-aid
Well,
combo
maybe they are,
so
Lev.
late on in the day to isolate potentially a player or two here. It's only good for the one, but it's the crucial kill that really gets them out of screens. Like I said, that freeze.
How do you feel out of hell? Because you got
Sure, if
fucking
Giant X
season-aid.
have a full understanding of how much it's benefiting Liquid in some of these situations. There's no question mark elsewhere on the map. It's a beautiful pre-fire from Trex.
Really nice. Camo's got ult. Kicks one off. 2 away for Trex. Starting to see that first cycle really hit through.
No, fine, must be dog shit right now to be destroyed by Giants.
See, Westside invested that. So, not going to be on hand. Aura. Oh, I don't know about this one.
I think
Individual
Liquid are
endeavour, but he's
decent.
actually
Nearly
beating them
connects, though,
to the
yeah.
punch, yeah. Individually, exceptionally well
Oh,
done
they're going
here.
for this play
Does
again. They
just
did this
manage
last
to
week
make it
where
through the
Ara
back
goes into
lines
spawn.
completely. Aura is absolutely off the leash and beats out the Prowler timing. He could be on for a heater here, and he is.
Nice,
West
nice
side in
change.
unison, going to catch Nax. Mid looks a little open.
Ominal A.
Sparks over towards B right now. Jesse does have
Ominal
TP.
A. Thank you.
You see now, finally making the decision to commit here. Westside will be spotted though. Camo slips away. I don't think Westside's seen him. Camo's got
How's the
showstopper
timing
as
here
well.
with Net?
But Net has him surely dead to
Well,
No,
right.
he
well
won't think
Net's
about it.
made noise is the issue. Now, there's no way they
Thinks that-
expect somebody out of
he
sewers.
thinks
There's
that-
just no chance.
Westside
I
has got
thought
it.
Net might have had some awareness on it, but no, you're right. Absolutely zero awareness on it, and a quick clear from
Zoltox,
Cameron.
thanks for the 46 months. You gotta get
Make
one.
it
Oh,
four.
bro, Cameron's
This
only
is
getting
the
House
Cameron
United
is-
sold. Are you homeless
Age
now?
tries to play with
Such a
more
sad
than
4-year
enough. Camo
anniversary.
Continues. Reigning
I'm not
supreme.
homeless,
Map
no.
1 was a show. This one is just the victory lap.
Well,
So well played.
might
by
be a fast
Camo.
one here. What is the next game?
Again, the spot on West Side is crucial because I think he reads this situation perfectly. Knows
We
that
seem
West Side has
positive
got
towards
a
Liquid during the
favourable
regular
angle
season, but when
on
it
this
comes to
shoulder
playoffs, you
from
always start
Sushi.
hating them. Ever thought that maybe that's just a reflection of when they're good versus when they're bad? Mate's vitality. Oh, okay, good game. A game that matters for foot as well.
I can't pull you up on anything today.
But it's a beautiful round from Camo, nonetheless. And yeah, I mean, it's just one of those situations where lots of things go right for Giant X. It's just that anomaly, that 1 in a million chance that Camo runs away with.
And him
Minus
showing this
I'll take a look at it, Potato.
So,
The
Fabian,
viability on the
Admartin,
raise as well.
Meteori, and
It's
8267.
stuff.
Oh.
And straight away,
Snake
trying
bite.
to pick up the
Ooh,
tempo.
the good
Pace
stun, though.
there for Ara. Heaven open. Purpo back to the wall. Can he send them packing?
Shot.
Ara's gone.
Good.
Stay a little bit.
Destroys the
I guess,
haunt as well for the
agile in this
Omenal.
one, but there's
Really
pressure just
good.
about
Look, they
everywhere.
did not know that that
Helps on the
Omenal was
way.
there.
Dearest Kicks is going to get down
Know where he
Jesse.
is.
It's West Side still very much present, but Trex and Kicks working it out.
Oh, what? He didn't kill the close guy.
For that player. I swear he was after Nets.
Oh.
On 8 HP this time. Controls Camo.
Just ridiculous from Trex, but Net able to clutch things out here for a second round for Giant X. I mean, what is that connection with the Classic?
I swear he was.
How has he killed Flickless?
That is
And done insane damage.
Net as well.
I think he
I
did.
just missed the HP there. If he'd have got 2 for 1.
Obscene. Absolutely obscene if that's the case.
Well, these
Good
rounds
entry from
certainly
Aura, though.
starting to heat up.
Oh, they are.
West Side and Flickless ults to invest now. Net just missing 1 point. And the buy a little broken. I mean,
Oh, they go aggro. Go back to their roots.
I mean, is this
It
just
is
going
a
to be the
big
battle
eco.
of tempo and pace? They are hunting down Net. And he's had to back away pretty far from this. Does he get the shot? Purpo's got him. Okay, Net's gone.
It's only got a shorty.
This is where it gets a little bit worrying. You're not meant to be doing this. Nat dives back in for seconds. I don't know what's happening in this.
with a knife for a moment there. It's like,
What are we seeing? And look at the buy that they've had to do this with. Stingers and bits and bobs and odds and ends.
That's a bad Viper's
They've got a man
bit.
to the good and... I mean, off.
Oh, it's a
I was getting a little bit
bad
concerned.
fatal.
Yeah,
very
this
good
is
connection.
still game on now. And look at them.
a Phoenix though, but you boxed
Filtering
yourself
back
in.
through from ramp. They can start clearing this out pretty methodically.
And there's a good spread on the pit, though. Giant X, lots of opportunities.
Not good from
to
Trex.
find
He
these
should
kills. One
be
by
aware
one,
that
West Side will
probably
find
someone's
Trex in
going to
the
be there.
first.
Satchel in.
No, they have the
Disruptive
spike. They can defend it.
Exchange of the space. They've got the side
Gotta
with the
spam
spike
off
on
it,
it. If
though.
they can keep this pressure up. I'm looking at West Side trying to wrap site itself, and I think they're aware of it, but the ult comes in, sent away. Another tap on. They need to get this going, though, and Flickless just has to play to the
Okay, it's a bit
time.
of
He's done it
chaos
well.
here. That wasn't
Giants
eco, but it
weathered
was
the
a very
storm
strange
of that
round, wasn't it?
It's only really the pit that bails them out. I mean, at one point there, Liquid probably just played towards everyone dying, get a full repurchase out, but able to slip away with just the one rifle. Turn of pace here on both sides. Liquid desperate to get the
I
ball
agree
rolling
with
in
Egg.
this round.
Delete the pit.
This catch from Nats is ridiculous for Ara.
And did he just go? I don't think. Maybe Nats was looking for the gun. I don't know where it
Yeah,
went.
maybe, yeah.
I guess you got to work with what you got there, and it's a knife, right? So.
This is probably a timeout to just pump the brakes a little bit in terms of the pacing. Just to maybe catch their breath ever so slightly. I mean, with Camo running away with some.
Okay, timeout, Liquid. Timeout. Yet I did not want to open Steam. No, I'm not going to stream the pub quiz. Do they ever call you Stinking Man's Valorant, Thinking Man's Valorant? No. Yinsen Periwinkle here, reporting for duty. Thank you in the YouTube chat, Yinsen Periwinkle. Would you say that my viewers are quite weird? I would say yes.
Be one of these brawls. Again, you've seen how quickly Giant are trying to scale up here. That timeout, let's see how this one starts to settle in. Nats from the very word go, investing that Viper's Pit. And Purpo...
Got an operator in front of it, though.
Yeah, very deceptive.
Okay, weird Viper's Pit.
Maybe to
Very weird Viper's Pit.
capitalize on one of these angles. Aura and Flickless tough.
Very, very,
deep on
very
this.
weird Viper's Pit.
Elsewhere, nothing really happening towards B right now.
The problem is, they have nothing watching this,
Maybe
yes.
somebody slipped up.
And now you recognize... What's going on? I think they might think that's Pit to mid until they just saw it.
Looking to maybe pressure towards Nats.
Look at the tools they've still got. Net's got ult, he's got the Prowler, he's got a Horn, he's got Seize. Still got the stun with Aura. Plenty of pieces of their kit can be brought into it. And it is a bit of a direct line, right? So you could see this being pretty effective here. Nats can't fully back away from this, but he's up above it. Oh, Nats! Still gonna find
All the
value
rounds
and
you could
then
call.
some.
Of
They
all
thought they
the
were
rounds
onto
you could
something
call.
there, and they hit the brick wall
Such
of
a
Nats.
ratty spot up on the corner.
You run into that
beautifully
Viper's Pit.
Unfortunately, Flickless and Net find themselves at a 2v4 post.
And you don't even really wait for the Fatal.
Kicks will be the first, and Net finds
That's the
out
thing,
on
if you're going to run into this Viper's Pit, wait for the Fatal, wait for the Prowler to see where he is.
Quite in the right timing. That cork could
Still
have been
winnable.
something. Flickless going to be warded away, and they've now got their foot in the door.
Jump.
That's how you get the timing on that one. It looked too easy for Liquid at the end there.
I mean, Flickless is down to 40
There's no
HP
way
there off
that's
that.
your call.
I think just a slight connection on the paint shell. And then unfortunately, it's an
Again,
off-white on
if
the
it
other side of
is,
this smoke.
you got to Fatal him and then Prowler him, find out where the Viper is, and then go.
Not really tested by Giant X, maybe anticipating a little bit of aggression with how they're set up here. Very widespread.
And that takes the
default
fight early, but look, they just Fatal to him, and then
from Nats.
ran into a tiny choke point snake bite.
Yeah.
Like, bro, what are we doing?
Even the spacing on that, like jumping back in from Pillar, it felt like the trade was going to be there if that jumping kill doesn't come in. But 5-3, the purchase now in a little bit of a precarious spot for Giant X. This game could easily.
I mean, running it, and this
fingertips,
Pit had like
do
a
with this one.
problem that they couldn't really properly defend this area.
As well, gives them a chance to potentially stabilize, give themselves a little bit of a buffer in terms of the buy. Don't have any ults to hand, but Camo just one away from another showstopper.
Oh, this is uncomfortable for Purple. I think you just saw the call coming in that someone could have made it through vents potentially with the timing. But his dominance in middle maintains. That's Westside gone.
If you were anteing this Pit,
To swing onto a very deep angle outside of that smoke.
And the backfill from Nats, though, this should be very unexpected. He only gets
probably
one
want to
for
like
it.
just put like a
Still, is
random
that
smoke
enough
here.
indication of where they're trying to head?
Do that.
This sort of setup has suited Liquid previously. Trex will get a bite here on the Prowler. Camo with the challenge. On point once more, Net will fall. Now you're potentially forcing the issue onto Camo with a
That
showstopper
round
if he
has
needs
probably
it.
cost them this one too.
Good on the corner here. Really good on the corner. Drake's kind of
6-3. Just as they were like building something back with the, you know, it was what, 4-1 to 4-3. You're back in the game. Liquid take a timeout. You then just run straight into the Viper's Pit. 5-3. Now 6-3.
Yeah, let alone the fact that Camo was able to get one and be such a
But you were
nuisance
back in
from
the
this
game,
corner.
Giants.
He had such a long checklist for Aura.
Ah!
Okay, able to get the stun.
Well, yeah, purely cosmetic. Camo first shot lands for him.
Jesus. What are you meant to do to get past him when he's having a game like this?
Not much you can do. Yeah, and when he's on, I think I said this. It's like Nookie vibes. He just has that vibe. He can take over rounds single-handedly.
What?
Oh, it's coming.
He's got a real synergy with Raze, genuinely as well. It's something that's
Oh, is
nice.
the
to
MV
see.
logo made?
As you
My
said,
girlfriend
it,
made.
It does bring me in that mindset and like headspace of kind of Nookie back in those days. We go back in, and Giant X surprised to not see a timeout for themselves, but I guess they've already burnt. Have they already burnt one, or was it a Liquid timeout?
No,
Sure.
they haven't
Liquid
taken
previously,
one.
Yeah.
Just because it feels like that kind of pendulum swing.
I don't think Giant X have.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'd be a bit worried if they haven't, but I'm sure we'll check on that at some point. Just because.
Jack's listening.
Jack, have a check, would you, mate?
Purpo looking to go forwards with the operator here, but no deeper into B main. Again, Giant X spread very thin. You can see as well, Liquid are leaving mid open time and time again. It's only really been Purpo on the previous round to challenge with the operator that they've really shown early presence. Could be played in once more here.
I'm going to try and tuck on the corner. Oh, it's so well crafted. And probably frustrating for Giant X. Again, the Prowler just not going to quite make it around in time, will not clear that corner. And he gets to dominate the angle again. Oh,
bit greedy, I would say.
Okay, fair play.
I respect it.
Fair play. I guess you got to back yourself sometimes, but that felt like a wild one to go for.
30 seconds left.
Benefit being there's a showstopper behind this operator that completely neuters the attack here for Giant X.
3 people here, though. The lurk is pretty big here.
Now on the side.
I mean, Drex is watching it, but very, very passively.
Drex has got to keep an eye on that.
And Ara's
He's going to be the first one to die.
They've actually scaled in really well.
Don't love how they defended that.
From the rafters, then try and wrap towards sight. Ara the great trade. 7 seconds though. The spike
Fine.
is actually a bit of an issue here. Should make it back just about in time.
Spike planted.
That's though.
He's
Right behind this Viev,
Okay, the
very
fact that he
healthy.
didn't swing there at
Ara's
all
done
probably
very
tells
well
them
this
that, yeah,
round.
he's not there.
It's net
So he's
now
either
making
heaven
first contact.
or flank.
I feel like Nat's good for this kill. Oh, the timing. The angle's really nice because it's a deep corner you have to clear. He's so cognizant of the lines.
Good
You
by
can see
Nat.
he's trying to slice in, but still, Net safely positioned
What a
away.
round from Ahara.
I mean, he difference maker.
Yeah.
Complete and utter difference maker. Without him, this round would have been kind of sewn up. We already said it. The
Yeah, I don't
storm
think
on
they
the
set
site
when they
felt
got
like
3
enough
players there. I
pressure.
don't think they set that up very well. Obviously, Purple's greed kind of cost them this round a little bit as well.
I mean, there's a ridiculous shot from Ahara, by the way, to finally get onto Purpo. And connects onto kicks to close out a 3K. Big round from Ahara. And keeps it within touching distance. Only trailing by 2 here, Giant X. Melee feeling themselves in terms of this approach towards B side
Nightshade,
And
isn't
to
it?
the punch. He's out so fast here.
Let
That's perfect.
he who
This
has
guy is getting a
is
really
without
good
sin.
tempo
I'm gonna
read.
just do another
Lovely
B
burst
exit.
from Westside alongside
Nice.
him. This was stunning. This is,
Let he who is
wrap it up.
without sin
They're
cast
gonna
the
get
first
one.
stone. I don't know what
Not
it
much more to be
is.
said about this round.
No, hold on to this. Purpo's got an operator.
I'm mixing up quotes.
Close enough by to maybe catch somebody slipping a little deeper, but we'll give this up immediately.
Let he who is without sin cast the
Great
first
turn of
stone.
pace from
Yeah, I've never
Giant
played a
X.
VCT match, so Giants are
Probably
ass.
just tapping into the Ara 3K from the previous round, but Westside complements it nicely here in round 11.
Ara's got the roots right. If he's feeling like
Ah,
he's got
thank
the
you,
timing
Roses
for
and
this, if he
Twigs,
knows how he wants to
for
approach the site and kind of, scale in
Gritty
correctly, and
Goose.
you've got Westside following you
Why
up
is
on
that an emote?
Why
I
the
feel
hell
like
not?
I feel like the call there is like, don't give Purpo the freebie on the first, overwhelm. Unfortunately, it's kicks caught in a
Okay, again, Giants are kind of back. They realize there's a B site to be hit.
just for info at the start of the round.
Can they clear these last 2? Don't think they're going to be there close enough.
There's no real incentive to do so either. I mean, 3 players under 1,000 credits. I think with Liquid, they're just about going to scrape by. See how it
It's that
settles
fucking
here.
slideshow.
Just fantastic from Westside. As it kicks, unfortunately, he was so deep on B main that even by the
That's
time
slideshow with
Purpo
hair.
sent in, he's overwhelmed so quickly. Well, rinse and repeat. Now the ops back here.
Yeah, here we go. This is the difference. Are you able to do it when Purpo's on guard? Still, you got Westside's ult though, so this could be fine for them. Nat's coming over. Could
That
give
is
it a little
genuinely
bit of
scary.
utility to
Genuinely,
soften
I
up
had
those
to question,
targets.
is that actually him? They're just going back to this B exit.
Trex being reactive as
B
well.
main default, you got Phoenix ult.
I mean, yeah, the C's could catch here for the snake.
Bro, if you hear the fade, just go elsewhere.
That's a missed shot from Purpo.
Yep.
He can get away
Floodgates
a
are
lot
open.
easier though.
You certainly can, but Nats is
a
keeping
very
safe
aggressive lurk
heaven this
timing.
time, right? So it leaves him a little bit cornered on this. I say a little,
Elman
a lot
ult as
actually.
well.
Kicks his position. He's hit fast as hell. Westside quickly getting back to business, but almost got caught out there.
Now he's got support though. Second player over towards main. So Giant X being split here in the post.
I actually don't love the decision here, 5v4.
And they hold their
The
ground.
double flank.
Liquid starting to chip away, but it's Westside
I mean,
to answer back
he's
first.
baited for
Gonna
Nats.
Find kicks. That
The
takes
fair-
away the
oh, he
backline
did get him
pressure.
first.
Now they get a little bit more freedom forward, but Ara and Jesse.
The problem is if everyone else dies, then
can
you're just in
Nats
trouble.
maybe be a nuisance? Trex has done the best he can. They line up.
Oh,
my god.
Oh, it's
6
Got
HP.
6 HP to close this out. all tied up at the half, Lauren.
All the sixes, 6-6 with 6 HP. It is tied as evenly as possible.
Okay, I mean, Giants, again, if they didn't have that fucking run through the Vipers pit round for no reason, might have been okay. I still don't love the fact that Net is always so separate from the team. Feels like bro wants to play fucking Cypher. But yeah, I think Liquid's decision there to double down on that flank is putting a lot of pressure on the other players.
Last week, which is he kicked you off your agent a little bit. How did you feel about
Smelly
that?
man's Valorant sniff my team, please. 25,876.
I agreed something on mutual agreement, kind of.
I have to do this one. The potato sack. Martin, another Martin IGL. Again, I don't mind it. Another Scuba. Rienz. Is everything okay, buddy? Minus Sato. Luxo and Fabian add Martin. You wanted to add Rienz. You actually added Rienz to your team this week. I know they played Giants, but did you watch them play? Is bro okay? That's some odd decisions, I would say. Bringing in EMEA players in general, I would say, is odd. You've brought in 2 of them. You've now got 1, 2, 3, 4 EMEA players. Everything okay, buddy? Rienz is him. He won't be after this week. Swag Money 9000. Timotino IGL. Jogamo. Can't complain. Cristalli, good pick. Purpo. Looking okay. Boast. Oh, brother. Boaster and Cruz. Scuba. Autumn's decent. Buzz. Davai.
We know.
Cruz is fine.
How do you feel about Barcelona?
Love it.
Cool, thank you.
Excited. Get some tickets. Scan the QR code. I
right
was really hoping you were going to come up with a scan the QR code there.
No, I thought it was more
Easy fixture.
Really like those.
I think he's not going to get any kill. Oh, enjoy your 5 points.
Can you run a good...
No.
I know you can. Why are you ruining my joy? All right, Liquid on the attack. Michael not playing my games, and Gianx on the defense.
Camo.
A lot of util. A lot of
Crunch
util.
is immediate from Gianx to try and find that on the other side. Though Liquid might capitalize.
Turns out Net is not blows.
Heavy presence here. Nats is actually called
Lurk up mid.
Flickless as well in transition.
Now the lurk back B.
Now Gianx there's a disarray now across the map.
Camo's out on B. And Nats is absolutely not them again. Oh, stop giving this guy clips, man. He makes you look almost silly the way he plays. So perfectly timed, great positioning.
Oh, GG.
I guess maybe Jesse could
I
save
actually
him.
kind of got baited there by one guy in B main.
He needs everything here, and it'll be nothing. Purpo. First bullet lands to the dome, and Camo running away with the space. Net actually shuts that down. We caught off guard in terms of the expected.
Well, double
timing
pistol
here
for
on
Liquid.
rotation. But he's got another 4 to find. Right pistol for it.
Yeah, true. Nats is already on 3. Ace denied, obviously. Go on, Nat. Get all 4.
Oh no. It's the,
Biggest EMEA hate watcher.
no, it's not a good start.
I don't think
Why are you such an EMEA hater?
1.
Okay.
2. It's a 1. It's a 1 and done.
I hate the mouse wheel moment. You really do.
But I also then hate all the armchair analysts being like, you should just unbind it. It's ridiculous. Guys, it's not. Shut up. Shut up. I like the mousey make me jumpy. All right, the mousey wheel make me go uppies. Let me have some joy in my life. Jesus.
Still the hope that you'll ever just hit a proper
The bunny
B-hop
hop.
with it.
In Valorant, yeah, nice one, bro. Nice one.
That's what they should do. They should change Neon to be the only one that can actually hit the B-hop. Get rid of the slide, and it needs to be skill-based.
Right? How do we feel
That's
about
what
that?
I'm
Because
saying.
I kind of...
I said this the other day. The two things I want to see change. Yoru needs to be able to shoot in ult. Neon, B-Hop.
Yoru can shoot in
That's
ult.
all I want to see.
I want to come back to the
up ramp here.
How about the Cypher cam gun? Can we get that back?
That needs to come back.
I want that back, bro.
Just
I want it
just
back.
on the wall, just a sheriff flicking around.
I really want a
We
patch.
can make Valorant great again. Just give us control of the
Let's cook,
patches.
bro. Just like for
I mean, they
April
should
1st, just
they
let us come up
should
with the patch
definitely
ideas
turn the
and then
Cypher
reverse it. I'm
camera
sure it
into a
wouldn't take
whole game
loads
mode.
of work for you guys. It'd be really easy and
I did
worth
see
it for
Riley
us.
walk past, so maybe he's listening now.
I don't think that's his job, but you know what? He
He's
works
got
for Riot.
connections. He's got
Yeah, he'd be on
connections.
the phone. Guys, I've got a great idea. I've come up with this brilliant concept.
Imagine a
This is
Valorant
the
mode
thing
where
to
you
throw
have to
around.
like get from one side of the map to the other.
As the team who have the
But there's a
pistols are on
bunch
the
of
wrong side
Cypher
of the-
cams that can shoot you. You have to get
Looking
past
away.
all the Cypher trips.
Early on, though, Plant's just coming through now. Trex, though, in a
You have
position
to shoot the cams before they get you.
capitalize here in Vents.
Spike planted.
Giant X cautious with their approach. I mean, it's not going to be the weapon on the other side that you want to find in a round like this. Actually goes forwards, catches Jesse. Oh, Ara nearly caught getting back onto the rope, but able to slip
Imagine
away.
If there was a ninja defuse.
Imagine.
Against Team
Plant's good
Elixir.
for heaven. There's just no way. There's just no way.
Let me have some fun. Like you thinking Yoru needs to shoot in his ult.
Trivia,
Let me have some
who are the
fun.
4 agents ultimates who can open the doors on Ascent/Sunset?
Farming, how? Oh,
Ults that can open the doors. What do you mean? Like
a couple of ult orbs built up
Like,
for west side there.
destroy the doors?
Yeah.
Good
Actually click and open them, or both?
Side just 2 away.
Omen
for a
definitely
run back
counts.
early on in the
Open
second
or
half.
destroy.
This is
I'm guessing
ridiculous
Yoru
from
can.
Trex to even still in this situation, get ahead of Ara and find a kill.
Phoenix, of course.
Got to laugh it off
Phoenix.
when that happens.
Not much else you can really do. And something we can do though, we have the powers at B because
I mean,
we've
you
come
can
up
do
with
it
too many
on a
crazy
Jet Ult or a
ideas. They're
Neon Ult.
quietening your voice. 'cause
Chamber
we're
Ult.
gonna-
Wants to cast.
They don't. They
I don't think
don't.
that's what-
So
or
we're gonna be
Raze Ult.
listening to
I don't think
Team
that's what
Liquid
you mean,
instead.
though.
We need to have a word with you out front. The Rioters are in the building and they found you. Michael, come back to me.
It's fine. It's 3A should be always this kid position. They smoked B. Okay, it's 30 seconds already.
Teo?
Go inside and pop.
Teo should destroy the door, I think.
It's default. Go. 1, 2. I'm ready. Let's go.
Does Teo not destroy the door?
Landing flat now. Backside.
Default, default. One more.
Keeping 2, come on.
One more.
Heaven, you want city. You
Dead, dead.
back.
Ooh!
Guard flashing from heaven.
I'm going under. I'm going under. Sound. Fade stairs, going heaven. Both.
You have smoke.
Both.
Off? Okay.
Break.
Can you smoke? I'll protect you.
I will smoke, yeah.
Under heaven, under city.
Big city together.
Come.
Go.
1, 2.
Heaven last.
One enemy remaining.
I'm resetting from under.
Thank you also.
Nice guys, beautiful kurwa. Nice shot skimming.
I picked order.
Thank you.
Nice guys, good.
I overpicked as well, but we fucking...
Beautiful, as Camo so
Beautiful.
eloquently put.
There was something at the
But
end of that.
no other context around that
I see.
comment, but
Yeah.
counting went a little off there. It was 1, 2, 1,
Break.
2,
Break.
1, 2, 3, 3. Yeah, good, nice.
One, two. Yeah, it was.
I think you could tell. I mean,
All that
kicks the
counts.
comms there. When he's saying
Good round
sound
from Liquid,
and
though.
everyone
I
goes
mean,
quiet.
Funny enough, it was exceptionally good. A little
Two
bit,
beautiful kills from Kicks on the way in
yeah,
here.
exceptionally good. I was a little bit concerned when he was asking for the break on.
Break
probably
kick says?
the horn coming
Yeah,
in,
but
it
it
just
came
like
in.
Pings. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh,
it's that well.
Hey,
I'll
we'll
get
see
it,
ya.
guys, then.
turn in. Okay, Net managed to survive 9 rounds.
I don't think they
Short
could have
series
broken
against
it.
the entry
I
work from Camo, but
It's a
That's
big,
tried, but then
beautiful round to pull out the bonus as well.
it was just right in the corner.
the expected aim prediction, someone swinging from that CT side. They knew there were 2 on site, but just really heads up work.
Thanos, thanks for the 4
To the
rupees.
point that the smoke goes up here, there's nothing really to do out from heaven.
You'll have to
It's
wait.
going to be Jesse invested in SMG, but pistols elsewhere for Giant X. Net obviously holding on to the rifle from the previous. Chance here for Nats to farm.
I'll find you.
Well, actually, an alert. There's 3 over towards B main here, ready on the back of a Paranoia. It's the same thing we saw early on to Camo, but
Go for that pistol
to
round
connect this
idea.
time.
This is incredibly hard to fight back into, but
What the
Camo
hell?
just spins on a dime, but there's a surprise in the corner.
Oh my
Westside
God.
only with 1 though.
Only 1.
Oh, that's
Probably
gotta
could have
be
got
so
3 there, to be honest.
frustrating. I thought he was on for a bit of a sitter then. Good shot from Flickless on the cross. Suddenly we're in a bit of, I thought it was manageable. It's not really now. Net's still so far away.
Can't dog
Just
person.
traded effectively through.
It's Net again.
Dog. If I had to pick one.
Rifle in hand. Nats would
Stinger
be
gets
the
4 there.
easiest target, but he's the furthest away.
That's what I'm saying.
Kicks and treks here. Ready to greet Net with a smile. Certainly going to make a go of this one, though. The clock very different this time around. Can't turn the clock back.
You certainly can't there, as Net will now know. Gonna lose the rifle, he's safe.
Lizard or spider person? If I had to pick one,
That's
definitely
gonna be double
lizard.
digits made for Team Liquid.
I look like I own a gerbil or hamster. I have never owned a gerbil or hamster.
It's actually great at this point where
Pets
it
I had
turns
growing
really
up.
chaotic in B main. You
Rabbit?
think there's a chance
Dog.
the Giant X can actually flip this on its head, but Liquid find all 3 kills so quickly.
Fish. But they weren't my fish.
There, the Prowler catching. This is death
They don't really
sentence.
count. They were just in the pond.
Liquid double digits are actually an op in hand now. Where's he going to be challenging over towards B main? Got some company.
Yeah, quick ult as well.
Immediate rip here, and the TP stuck from Kicks
TP
behind the
stairs.
Nightfall.
Oh, it's so well planned out. No one else any the
Purple
wiser. Ara's fallen, and Kicks is on the case. Bye-bye. Jesse couldn't get
Nice,
away from
nice
it, man.
fatal
He was being
omen ult.
hunted down left, right, and center.
Liquid looking
The
good.
very word go. So Planche
I might have underrated them on the power rankings today. Go watch the power rankings
They've
video.
got this B site figured out,
Yeah,
Liquid.
I mean, the worst thing for Jesse is the operator connects. Westside, though, run it back to try and get something rolling, shut down by Camo.
And no trade-off it, no ability to then springboard in
There's no
towards the
win,
side.
yeah.
It's so tough now. And
Only
all eyes, yes,
yourself
they look
off.
at Purpo, but Camo could be the one to really deny if they even make it out from heaven. I think they're going to have to just walk this one away, but that gives 11 over to Liquid.
Yeah, I mean, it's a beautiful.
I'll do
set
EPL
piece
power
here.
rankings.
Like I said, Jesse just
Probably
has
like a
nowhere
week out
to
from the
go.
season starting or something.
Deafened. And like
When's
I
the
said, it's
season start?
worst timing for the operator to win
Third
out
week
from
in
B-main.
August?
He's got no safety net here from site.
Yeah, I'll watch the first map
Which
again
he
too.
back off to. Pillar is no longer safe.
Which again, I think it's better for Foot if
Any timeouts left
Vitality
for Giants? I
win.
feel like they're just getting bullied here and they don't have a solution or
free
answer to
fall,
B.
yeah.
That's my concern. We haven't even seen Liquid really explore the A side of the map a little too much or kind of play that default out too heavily. They've got B on wrap. They don't need to. I need to see a timeout from Giant X to get this one back in hand because they can't stop this.
It's going to be a shaky buy at best here. I mean,
So
Flickless
it all because of you.
one away from a pit.
Nice.
Ara 2 away. Net and Jesse not too far away either, but again, the finances just don't suit them to.
Unlucky Giants. They take a timeout. First match on the 21st. Is that your time though or mine? Probably 21st your time, but 20th mine. Why it's so boring? People are arguing about veganism in chat. I mean, this has been a fairly dull game. What are Giants getting for dinner? Oof. I mean, Pipson looks kind of angry, so I think he's going to go for a succulent Chinese meal.
Make massive adaptations here. You haven't got the finances to really support any of those plan Bs, so to say. Yeah. You don't even have any ults to play off a set piece here for Giant X.
Who wants to start with Gen
There's
10?
no one
Don't
that
even
you
know what
can
they
back
are.
on.
Don't
Maybe
ask me
it's
about
just-
anything
it's just-
Pokemon related
Sometimes the
after
coach
Gen
will wanna
5.
just- if you've got something rehearsed for the opening few rounds and the execution's good, you just kind of lose out on some of those 50-50s. But
Oh, it can happen. It
here
doesn't
to
feel
deny
like that.
12, and I mean, the finances are in the bin.
Could be some nice timing though for Net
Well,
potentially.
Purpo's got a spot.
I mean, they know he's got the op.
Oh, Net's not going to be actually
Got a kill with it
missed.
last round.
4 players, a little closer to the side of the map. So Giant X with a couple of things that could go well for them.
2 tags there from Ara, actually,
Yeah.
but still shut down by Camo.
How's he still getting this? And then the scaling and the layering's good. They're taking some casualties on the way,
Yeah,
but
but
they have sight.
Liquid have so many bodies in front of the smokes here
That was
where
one I thought as
Giant
well.
X can't trade out quick enough.
That's
It's
the
Net
plan.
and Jesse
But
left to
gives them
try
a
and
bit of
recover
info.
once more. A disadvantage in terms of weapons is 2 Bulldogs on the way back in here.
Oh,
Well, that'll do it. Showstopper, though, to slow things down.
Yeah, they have to respect it. And at this point, what you're picking Nats?
That still connects.
Come on! Come on!
That's so far away from him, man.
Yeah, it's all good, man. It's all good. 12 rounds.
GG.
Camo can do no wrong.
Show me where
Kind of
that
the same
lands.
game twice in a row,
You
to
can
be
see the
honest.
death
Like a
marker here. He's so far away
fairly
from the
close-ish
doorway.
first half into just dominant second half.
And you're right, he was like, look, he got some tags, he was trying to be a little bit disruptive in a way, a double timeout basically in back-to-back rounds here.
Actually, it was closer than I thought.
Fair enough.
I thought it landed on the back wall.
Yeah,
it was actually
back
above
on
the
the right,
doorway,
yeah.
Yeah, back-to-back timeouts also never a good indicator.
Back-to-back
but it's here with Liquid on
timeouts.
12, there's just not enough wiggle room really to get something going.
That's double tough. I mean, this is a dinner order timeout. What the fuck are you saying now? You couldn't have just said. Right, let me write the notes of this game. Giant X versus Team Liquid. Close first halves with Liquid. Gun difference showing, then dominant second halves, both maps.
A beat.
And for Liquid,
Good.
they're currently sat in the top two
Ult
position in their
round.
groups, 2-1. They're probably 3-1 after
Good.
this map, so fantastic for them. But for Giant X, who were
Good
top 4
comms,
prior
I
to this,
guess.
it starts getting, you know, this was, I don't want to say a
Good
must
comms.
win, you know, the life or death of
No,
it, but it
felt like
kind
they
of
want to
was.
make things feel a little safer.
Yes, it's where you'd look.
Certainly not the one to secure, but I mean, it would be a big scalp to claim as well, the way Liquid have been playing.
Send a message. But I think we've been seeing why that reputation started to sit with Liquid, that they are scary. Bit of a rocky start, but they have made me a believer.
Oh
Especially
my God.
with this, it's just confidence.
I like the way they're using the
It's
attack
well
op it,
considered.
because like
Purpo in certain situations
they don't have a
has been
flash,
on
so in
point.
theory they
He's
should
been
be
a bit
like
of a workhorse about
maybe a
it
bit
too.
more confident
Aura
to
has denied Camo
hold
on
something.
the springboard out of main. And now Purpo
not going to spawn with an AWP.
getting a little bit
Bruh,
paranoid that
come
someone
on.
could have slipped
Hey,
CT.
Cass from West Side.
Wait, he got kicks?
Yeah, kicks TP'd behind boxes. Now it's a little weird though.
We
Just
gotta
look at the
be
minimap.
making that call a bit
He
early.
gets
That's a
over towards
mistake from
ramp. He's
Liquid
going to
for
be
sure.
considered for sure.
And Nats is looking for options.
Yeah, that should be the round.
Wins out.
Yeah, and I think Net had no armor either, so he's just doing what he can. He had no finances to buy armor. This was do the best.
The awareness from Giant X though of actually mitigating the risk here through mid, through heaven,
One enemy
and
remaining.
wins out again.
30
Trex.
So yeah, if you're gonna make this call, you have to tell him to not TP in. Right, if Pubbo needs to say, I'm gonna go spawn, let's go away.
Purpo going crazy. He's
Charlie, thanks for the 42 months.
deny the
You told me
operator.
to keep foot and you moved away.
The closest weapon
Betrayal.
will be one up in heaven.
I mean, it
here.
might work.
Iconic Nats Phantom.
Who else
10
do you think has
seconds
iconic
left.
guns? Obviously Durka, the glitch pop.
Durka Glitch Pop, yeah.
Yeah. Trying to think who else comes to mind. Oh, Yay with the Prime. Prime Barrel.
Yeah, yep.
Hmm.
Can't think of many more actually.
Are there any other?
It's like one that I'm
I
missing.
think
It was
of
like
Bang
tip of your tongue sort of
with
stuff.
the everyone uses the Recon Phantom, but personally I think of Bang.
But still, credit to their ability to build back into this, because I thought this was done.
Tens
Going
Kuranami,
back into that B hit, I was a bit worried it would just fall flat. They
100%.
found something. They found a little something.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, sorry, excuse me, being unable to hold
Let's
that B hit
not
with
try
Liquid.
to finish the game as soon as possible. We had full mid control, boys.
Well, the objective's
Yeah, there
shifting
we are.
slightly for Liquid. That's wanting to finish the game as quickly as possible.
It's one of those, isn't it? That last round
I mean,
was
he's
the
right though as
hardest.
well, but I don't think they're initially banking on that, but once Purpo gets the confirmation, there's nothing here. I'm all the way up through Mail. Maybe a chance to pivot in that round. Won't have the same opportunity here with the pit invested towards B main. Purpo alongside Nats here.
I think that value of Nats is, I don't say unspoken, people know about his impact when it comes to the speeches and everything else, but even just having that kind of communication of just saying, look, round by
Such
round, we don't
Phoenix
have to look at it
hasn't
as
been
12 to
amazing
7,
today.
we just don't need to make a hurry, we can just take our time, do the protocols, go through the list of things we have, no need to
Something
rush.
default
So
skin.
it has opened a chance for Giant X, they've been able to
Pickable.
get some of these ults going, they've been able to reinforce that B main side. And obviously, does leave mid open.
That delivered previously here. A couple of 1v1s granted, but certainly one out. There's a chance that they do get split, though.
Floritis with the 49 months.
Shouldering this angle.
Hey old man, I am drunk, but I guess the game is boring. Have a good stream, see ya.
Still gets a kill from the molly.
And Net's
Why are
done
you
exceptionally
drunk
well. He's starting to peak
on
a little bit now.
like mid-afternoon
Like
Wednesday?
scale up through heaven. And yes, they might have a player on site itself, but that cross isn't secure yet.
Kicks
No one's
doesn't have a
challenging
second
it.
smoke.
Smoke's gone up as well. This is going to get scary now.
10 seconds
Kicks
left.
denied from the others. Does he just gamble to get through?
Spike
Azara's already there, trying to take it away. Purpo's one out against Net. That's over towards heaven, I can imagine. But Ara's exchanged space towards
Gotta
side.
kill
Not
him.
a clean enough shot to start things off with. Now, a tap on the spike will demand a reaction. They need to demand a reaction there. Okay. Finally getting to business as Flickless is now
Winnable.
down to 1v1. Kicks is 19 HP. There's a shorty and that should be
killing
enough,
him.
you'd imagine, but...
The half's on already, though. He has to check this.
He has to, but he's got the timing
my
right.
God, he's not checked it.
You Kicks, you're playing a madman's game, 2 bullets. And he's played it so well. Kicks! That's outrageous! A 13-7 close. And Kicks keeping his cool under that sort of pressure.
I mean, not checking that first half.
Well, GG. Not really that much of a GG, it must be said. Unlucky. All right, Abraham Lincoln. Wait, is this your team? Yeah, it is. Bro, you got Celsius in your team. What are you doing? 928 for Thanos. Lovers Rock, Trent, and LP. Or PL, as you've called him. Moniette, Spike, and Blows Out. Or Bloz, as you've called him. You've called him. IGL, Lovers Rock. They do play Pacific. Does make some sense. Trent, I think, is a good pick. PL, I think, is a decent pick. Getting rid of Moniette, probably a good idea. Spike and Blow. So out double Lev. That's a little crazy. Tron, Verno, Munchkin. It's an interesting team. Mako still. Luxo still. Bippo still. It's not terrible. I actually do kind of like the Lovers Rock IGL. But a bit risky. You were hating on Vodfathers? Hating on who? I honestly can't. What did I even say during Vodfathers? You could tell me I'd said anything. MIBR? Oh. They almost lost a breach, man. What do you want me to say?
And I know the bomb is halved, so he thinks I'm pressured by it, but at the same time he might overthink it. So I took a bit of a gamble and just insta-walked around, and it paid off.
Obviously, it did indeed. Both those maps, right? We see really strong second halves from you guys. I think it was 5-round streak on the first map to close, and then we see one wobble. We hear a Nats comm says, guys, we don't need to end this as quickly as possible. We've got all the time in the world. Boom, come into the close as well. What's happening in those strong second halves that have you guys looking so good?
I think both maps we just needed a bit of a wake-up call maybe. Like we started the game a bit too loose, you know, like we're confident but a little too confident maybe. And then, you know, we just push ourselves to do a bit better on both maps on second half, and instantly it shows the difference.
What does it look like?
Was I old enough to vote for Brexit? Yes, but I did. How do you not know that?
Ourselves, you know, like, oh, whatever we do, it's gonna work out, and you know, like not giving 100%, like not following through the call, you know, like adding on top everything, making sure it's 100% properly done. You know, a little bit too lazy maybe. But once we lock in, it's a different game.
Now, I have a question as we send it over to the desk
What was
where
in
some of your
June?
teammates are waiting. I heard the showstopper from Camo right there at the end. I heard a boom. It rattled through this entire studio. Could you rate that boom out of 10? How big of a boom was that?
No one else does it like him, so I think it's a 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. That's one big boom from us. Over to the desk now.
Get Brennan here.
10 big booms from Kicks apparently, but hello, we are joined with the players from Team Liquid, Camo and Nats, welcome.
Okay.
We've got some plushies with us along here. This is cozy and cute. First of all, I want to start with you, Nats. The round that Kicks was just able to pull off at the very end there, what is it like for you?
To make sure I don't get demonetized, what should I put on? I'm not getting demonetized. This is the thing. This is why playing the sideshow videos is good. Oh, here you go. Even I haven't seen this one. This is a recent one.
For this charity stream, I said that I would get dressed up as a horse girl and run around a track. Now, unfortunately, there's been a heat wave at the moment, and I don't think, like, you guys wouldn't want me to be running around a track and get heat stroke, right? And then, you know, the cosplay, it's like a little bit embarrassing. So I decided, let's just play it chill today. You know, let's just play it chill. Let's just play some Uma Musume, and let's just kind of like, you know, ease into things. There's no need to go crazy and jump into cosplay, right?
Of course, I've seen it. I was playing.
I just want to play as Haru Orara today, okay? Very mature. I'm not reading any of the story points. I do not know what's going on, but we're gonna power through this. Yeah, let's get some skills before we go. Yeah, we'll get the Symboli Rudolph one. Oh, my camera's broken. What the hell happened there?
注目の1番人気8番ハルウララ実力は完全に上位ですね感動 輝く太陽の下に開かれている東京レース場両と発表された馬場にはサージンが待っていますダート校舎の実力が遺憾なく発揮できそうですね虎視眈々と上位を狙っています3番人気は3番2番人気を紹介しましょう9番威風堂々とスタートを待つのはこの馬娘本日の1番人気ハルウララ気合十分いい顔してますね各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました今スタートが切られました各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りましたこれは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね先行争いは9番2番7番期待通りの結果を出せるか1番人気ハルウララ9番早くも先頭に躍り出た先頭から大きく離されて2番手は2番7番追走2馬審査ハルウララ5番手に1番4番並んできたそのうち並んで3番6番並びかけてきた5番内から行く9番先頭を進みますがこれは正解でしょうかかかってしまっているかもしれません息を入れるタイミングがあればいいですが大欅を越え4コーナーへまだ差があるここから先頭を捉える子は出てくるのかさあいよいよ直線だどのタイミングで誰が仕掛けるのか最終コーナーを曲がって最初に駆け抜けてきたのは9番栄光まで400外を回っていったのはハルウララハルウララ突っ込んでくる2番手争いはハルウララ2番ハルウララ勢いよく上がってくるぞ残り200ハルウララ足色は衰えないハルウララリードは3馬身速い先頭はハルウララ変わらない大楽勝だハルウララ今勝利ですこの子にかなう馬娘はいるのかハルウララ見事に制しました2着には2番3着は9番
Did you guys really believe I was not gonna go the whole hog on this thing? You guys really thought 1 year later I wouldn't be giving you every penny of those charitable donations? You guys really thought I was gonna scam you and not have a big pink tail flying out the back of my ass as I run around a real horse track and get stared at by members of the public? Holy, I'm here and I'm ready. Let's finish this damn Uma Musume run. Am I right or am I right? Oh yeah, I had to walk through my neighborhood dressed like this as well in order to get to the horse track. And it was also incredibly hot and I was dying. It's brutal. Show how the tail goes in? I couldn't possibly. I genuinely couldn't possibly show you how the tail attaches. Am I looking phenomenal or what? I mean, I know it's slightly different to the Haru Orara cosplay that she's wearing, like, right now, but it's pretty, like, if you look at that junior debut race footage, the actual one and what I did, ooh, it's basically beat for beat, bro. It's beat for beat. And thank you to Haru Orara's incredible camera woman, there were men doing work on the track, and they were like, "Are you two okay?" And we're like, "Yeah, don't worry. We're just recording a video." I don't know what any of these things mean. I wasn't joking about that. If you tell people it's for charity, they'll be fine with it. You know what's weird is, at no point did that even cross my mind to tell people it was for charity. I mean, it was, but I didn't think of that as a reasonable excuse at any point. Oh, you're putting it up? I don't know what you're doing. You gave me a ponytail? Okay, cool. Is it offensive to call it a ponytail if they're literally horses? It feels a little rude, doesn't it? I think they would have a different name for it. That one shot with the jiggly belly had me bricked up. It's not the effect I was going for, unless by bricked up you mean I was laughing.
I just had my first ever sip of Huel. The cookies and cream Huel. I gotta be honest. Pretty good. I need to go back.
It's basically beat for beat, bro. It's beat for beat. And thank you to Haru Arara's incredible cameraman, camera woman. There were men doing work on the
What? What?
輝く太陽の下に開かれている東京レース場。亮と発表された馬場にはサージンが待っています。ダート校舎の実力が遺憾なく発揮できそうですね。虎視眈々と上位を狙っています。3番人気は3番。2番人気を紹介しましょう。9番。
Oh my god. I didn't see this.
この馬娘。本日の1番人気、ハルウララ。気合十分いい顔してますね。各馬娘、ゲートに入って体勢整いました。今スタートが切られました。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
Look at him run!
熾烈になりそうですね。先行争いは9番、2番、7番、期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気ハルウララ、9番、早くも先頭に躍り出た。先頭から大きく離されて2番手は2番、7番追走、2馬審査ハルウララ、5番手に1番、4番並んできた。そのうち並んで3番、6番並びかけてきた。5番内から行く。9番先頭を進みますが、これは正解でしょうか。かかってしまっているかもしれません。息を入れるタイミングがあればいいですが、大け焼きを超え4
gotta have a strong finish.
ここから先頭を捉える子は出てくるのか。さあいよいよ直線だ。
What on earth must these people be thinking? Like, what on earth must they be thinking?
最初に駆け抜けてきたのは9番。栄光まで400。外を回っていったのはハルウララ。ハルウララ。突っ込んでくる。2番手争いはハルウララ。2番ハルウララ。勢いよく上がってくるぞ。残り200。ハルウララ。足色は衰えない。ハルウララ。リードは3馬。
Oh, he's sprinting.
速い。先頭はハルウララ。変わらない大楽勝だ。ハルウララ。今勝利です。この子にかなう馬娘はいるのか。ハルウララ。見事に制しました。
Must we see the belly?
3着は9番。
Must we see the belly, bro?
Did you guys really believe I was not gonna go the whole hog on this thing? You guys
Holy shit. This guy's got
really
problems.
thought 1 year later I wouldn't be giving you every penny of those charitable donations. You guys really thought I was gonna scam you and not have a big pink tail flying out the back of my ass as I run around a real horse track and get stared at by members of the public. Holy, I'm here and I'm ready. Let's finish this damn Uma Musume run. Am I right or am I right? Oh yeah, I had to walk through my neighborhood dressed like this as well in order to get to the horse track.
Jack Knowles. Thanks for the 2 New Zealand dollars. The Grand National ist. That's good.
And
That's
it was
good.
also incredibly hot.
+2 from
and I
you.
was dying. It's brutal. Show how the tail goes in. I couldn't possibly. I genuinely couldn't possibly show you how the tail attaches. Am I looking phenomenal or what? I mean, I know it's slightly different to the Haru Arara cosplay that she's wearing, like, right now, but it's pretty, you're like, if you look at that junior debut race footage, the actual one and what I did, ooh, it's basically beat for beat, bro. It's beat for beat. And thank you to Haru Arara's incredible camera woman. There were men doing work on the track, and they were like, "Are you two okay?" And we're like, "Yeah, don't worry. We're just recording a video." I don't know what any of these things mean. I wasn't joking about that. If you tell people it's for charity, they'll be fine with it. You know what's weird is, at no point did that even cross my mind to tell people it was for charity. I mean, it was, but I didn't think of that as a reasonable excuse at any point. Oh, you're putting it up? I don't know what you're doing. You gave me a ponytail? Okay, cool. Is it offensive to call it a ponytail if they're literally horses? It feels a little rude, doesn't it? I think they would have a different name for it. That one shot with the jiggly belly had me bricked up. It's not the effect I was going for, unless by bricked up you mean I was laughing a lot. But
what the fuck, Steam?
I'm about to beast these fools. They actually have no idea what they've signed up for. I'll let them get into the lead to begin with. You guys saw it. My pace wasn't quite there until... Come on, this is where we need you. This is where we need you, Haru Arara. Come on, put the burners on. Put the burners on. Push through. Ah, she's being blocked. She's actually being blocked. Oh, I've actually fucked this run. Oh, wait, I've actually fucked the run up. Ain't no way I've lost the maiden race. Oh, this is a shocking run. This is a shocking run. Turn her to glue. This time, though, she will not fail me. She fucking better
we got
not.
6 minutes. You guys can watch this. I've seen all I need to see. I need to take a break for 6 minutes.
I blame you lot. Also tools. Here we go.
You enjoyed
Super stoked. Now we pop the other one. What is it? Like, watch how your emperor... Easy. Easy victory. It is loud? Dude. I thought so. By the way, this shit stinks. I spent probably 3 hours running around the track trying to get different shots because sometimes the shots weren't captured properly. And I was sweating my tits off in about 30 degrees Celsius weather. Didn't have time to wash it before this stream because it wouldn't have been washed and dried in time. I needed to prioritize my real laundry instead. So this, like, if you guys had smell-o-vision right now, you would have all died. Come on, Haru. On the outside, lots of open space. Get that speed, get that power. That's what I'm talking about. And there's the Behold Thine Emperor's Divine Might. Let's get this shit. Straight into the... Oh my god, we're not in the lead. Wait, now we're in the lead. Easily. By a length. By a length. Popped off. Bro running in a Lolita dress against people in track gear. Yeah, that would be me. It was a lot harder to run in this outfit, by the way. Like, I hadn't quite realized how hard it would be to run with a tail. It was throwing me off balance. Genuinely. I wake up, nice lazy Friday morning, nothing to do, and I get blasted by Sideshow dressed like an anime horse. And could your day be going any better?
This shit is
Can you
not
cosplay with
Valorant.
Super?
Why can I
Me
not
and Super
escape
are in
this
very
game?
different cosplay tiers. People are looking at Super, and because he is, forgive me, but a young hairless twink, people are genuinely like, oh my god, that's hot. When you're looking at me, I'm a slightly chubby, wide-shouldered, mustached, bald man who's wearing a wig. No one's going, that's actually quite cute. They're going, Omega lol, you're wearing an anime horse girl outfit. More than slightly chubby? I'll have you know I could fucking wreck you in a race. Let's get out on the... Actually, you typing that covered in Cheeto dust with your fucking ass hanging out at 7 a.m. Let's see you at the fucking racetrack, shall we? Not good, though. Not good. I'm not happy. Are you feeding your horses horse burgers? Now, as far as I'm aware, horses are actually herbivores. So I don't think it would be good for any horse to feed them any type of burger. A lot of herbivores will eat meat if they can. No. A lot of herbivores will very occasionally eat meat if they're desperate, is what, as far as I'm aware. Herbivores, like if you give a horse a burger, they're not just going to be like, holy fuck, thank you, I've been eating grass for years. I was waiting for someone to give me a tasty burger. How can you know without trying? Good point. Let's all go and feed a horse a burger. Okay, huge, 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 huge. That might be what we need. Is it too little too late, though? Is it too little too late? She's going for it. Come on, Haru. Come on, Haru. By a nose. By a nose. By a nose. Yes! I always knew she had it in her. Does the wig feel comforting? No, it actually pissed me off. When I was running in this wig, it was all like messing up, going all over my face, and then I couldn't get it out of my face, and I was hot, and I was bothered, and I was like genuinely grumpy. I don't get grumpy very often, but I was really grumpy. And B was like, it's shit having hair, isn't it? I was like, holy fuck, I've never been so happy to be bald in my life. Genuinely, if you have long hair, try going bald. At least for the summer. And then, like, grow it back like a sheep would. Treat yourself like a sheep. If you are not cutting your hair in the summer, you're loving yourself less than a farmer loves his sheep. Think about that. We're not good on turf. We're not good in long runs. We have no endurance. But god damn it, this is Haru Urara's dream to run in the Arumakinen. This is her dream. We are the 16th favorite out of 16 horse girls. It's not looking good. It's a great start. It's really competitive. We're middle of the pack. Let's keep that up. Just stay in the middle of the pack. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15th. Come on. 16th. Come on. Give it all you've got, Haru. Come on, Haru. She's just saving her endurance so that she can burn them all up at the end. They're on a different corner to you, you fucking lasagna wannabe. Put a shift in! Put a shift in, you lazy anus! Yeah, this is actually me if I ran in any professional...
Okay, I hope you enjoyed whatever absolute fuckery that was.
So it's really great that you've just been able to show us a bit of anti-strat on that map as well. So everyone at home, keep an eye out for things like
Mates
that.
pick Haven. Vitality pick Split. I mean, Vitality Split.
Yeah, nothing too
it's questionable.
in my eyes here.
No, I think Mates picking Haven is interesting. I think on the outside
that's a bit of a weird pick from them.
As a weird one because Vitality played it quite a lot. But I thought General Mates looked fantastic on Haven, and it doesn't surprise me that much.
No, shouldn't do. Shouldn't do, right? We do have to mention one other thing, which I don't think we've brought up yet, which is that in the last Mate game, we did have that strange scenario where Martine wasn't feeling so well. We had the possibility of a sub coming through. Turned out to not be too much of an issue. Flu game out here for Martine, but surely now a fully healthy Martine.
Enjoyed it too well.
Yeah, absolutely. I
and
mean,
he had a good game.
Martine had a great game. He was like plus 20.
Phenomenal.
He's just
been
as
well, actually.
frying
Stars
every
had
single
a great
time.
Individual performance.
Mini as well. I thought had a Mini stepping into that Neon. We had a lot of questions for, but I think he's also been ramping up. There's a lot of great signs here from.
Right, so. Foot 1 Vitality to win. That might sound strange, considering they're fighting for first place.
In the server, so it's time
in terms
to
of
find
champ
out
points,
who's going to be sick
and in terms of the thing as well. But if they do win, that means a Mate's loss, which is, you know, kind of good points wise. But also, it's because of this. So, Vitality win, they go to 3-1. Mates go to 2-2. The ideal for Foot is that Vitality win, Mates lose, and then later on in this week, Mates beat BBL, which makes them 3-2. BBL go to 2. And then BBL also play Pacific, which is fine. They can win that game and be 3-2. Then if this happens and Foot lose their game against Vitality, they'd be 3-2. You'd now be 4-1. But in this scenario, Foot have beaten both BBL and Gentlemates, and therefore would be smiling and would be second and go straight to playoffs. If Mates win, go 3-1, Vitality go to 2-2, and if Mates beat BBL, they go to 4-1. You go to 2-2, and they beat Pacific. The problem then is if Foot lose and they're 3-2, that means they would have lost to Vitality, and this game was quite close. Therefore, it's likely that Vitality, unless that Foot Vitality game is literally like decided by 2 rounds, Foot would probably be below Vitality and Mates. So the other scenario is Mates win this. You go to 2-2, but then lose to BBL. Then it's kind of the same thing. Not as extreme. But again, if Vitality win, let's say BBL beat Pacific. Then if Foot lose, Vitality and 3-2, it's kind of the same thing. But actually in that scenario, it's not as bad. Because Foot did 2-0 Gentle Mates. So then they would only need to win a map. And then they would be in the top 2 of that. But it would depend on the score of this game. So if Mates do win, I want it to be a 2-0.
That's already in this room from those team cheers that we saw on both sides. You can tell that
If
both
Foot
teams
win
know
there
this is
first,
super important
I do love
matches.
permutations.
High stakes, as we've mentioned, but looking at the compositions, nothing
No changes.
crazy. No changes on either side. Yeah, I think from last week's...
So I'm either rooting for a 2-0 Mates win or Vitality win. Vitality win either score. So as soon as Vitality win a map, I'm rooting for them. Again, if Vitality win again. Problem is if Mates lose out, and I think that's fairly likely. That's the problem. If Mates lose and lose. Mates lose and lose. And BBL are probably 4-1. Vitality would be 4-1. You need Mates to win a game at some point. I think I might be rooting for Mates. Need Mates to win a game. Mates need to win a game.
Run so far, but a Vitality stand in their way. Yeah, it's play-ins or playoffs for one of these teams. Who's going to make it? I mean, there's still games to play after this, sure. I mean, there's plenty of daylight left in this group, but for the most part, this feels like a massive decider early on in the final week of groups.
Absolutely, it does. A win for Mates, of course, would really pile the pressure on those automatic places, BBL specifically, with their head-to-head record against Vitality. Speaking of head-to-heads, that's a funny one, a focus mention here. Kundi getting the better of Power. We'll see how this one goes. Vitality starting out on the attack, and already Durka finding a kill in A long.
Yeah, trying to be aggressive and control that A lobby. Many already dealt with. Starzo playing on the edge of the smoke. And Gentle Mates do well, but not as well as Vitality as they brawl their way through. Yampi's Phoenix looking great as
You
ever.
have to keep going forward. If you're going forward, you have to keep going forward. Oh my goodness.
Oh, he's given it a good go, but Chronicle's the one to finish it out.
Yeah, it's pissed around in the end, picked up by Vitality, but bright sparks on both sides, and I think already starting to highlight both of the Phoenix players, Martin and Yampi, who have been performing fantastically over the last couple of weeks. Players which we'll want to touch on as this one develops.
100%, and do you know what, Hazza? I decided that I was going to go into the stats and have a real look at things, and just to kind of show you how good Martin's been doing overall. Do you know on the attack, he's the highest entry or first deaths to first kills ratio? Like, that's an insane stat. Like, the fact that he's genuinely like 2 kills away from anybody else.
Yeah, no, I wasn't entirely sure. Do you have the exact number? Or?
Nah, I can look it up in a second.
Okay.
But Sayonara has well and truly dealt with the players trying to encroach on A lobby. Martin, once again, just a classic. I mean, Mini's managed to reinforce his position, and unfortunately, there's only Mini who gets a kill.
Yeah, just a little bit of damage right now. Vitality scaling towards C. Only Bippo here.
So they need 2 kills to make a difference.
To try
They ain't gonna get it.
One out, but not gonna happen. Profek gets the next, and I think the real goal for Vitality now is keep the majority of the guns.
They get Yampi ult. Obviously, we saw them with Durka maximize orbs at an insane rate.
Swap places though.
When does that Phoenix patch come in, do you think? Will it just come in straight away, like next week, or will it? Wait for playoffs, maybe?
Yeah,
Play-in?
probably going to go to that spike.
And the worst part is here, if Yampi doesn't
I'm just
even
thinking.
die to Mini, say he loses the duel,
Will it come in for Foot's game against Vitality and they can just pick
then,
Sunset and win?
then he gets nothing. Wow, that's very frustrating. Still a chance to pick up an orb, maybe see Long in the next round, but yeah, Vitality coming into the bonus with a pretty strong set of weapons. I can see you looking through the stats there just to clarify.
Now again, I will be
people are
leaving
watching
after
on the
this map.
vertical feed. Have you found the stat?
Yeah, I have. It's 3.33, so 3.33 first kills to first deaths.
That's pretty good.
Pretty
Yeah,
goddamn good.
Pretty fucking good.
No, absolutely.
Thanks
and
for
I actually have the stat here as well myself. In the last game, he had 8 first kills and 1 first death. So
there you go.
Do I have houses to see? No, I'm just going to the pub quiz.
Enough about the numbers. Crunch them as much as you want. It's the Valorant that matters most here. And coming into that bonus round for Vitality, Chronicles brought an op out. Smoked off early.
And it's the
you already know he wants to jump up for this, though.
100%, but this is the exact same opening that
Oh.
we saw many speak about. Many on
It's
the
a
desk,
bad
many who's
smoke.
currently on our screens. And it
Well,
seems
someone
that
just has to
Vitality
keep
have done
holding
their
that stock, so
homework
just got
as well.
lazy, I
You know
guess.
what that is, Cairo?
What?
That's a first death for Martin. So
I mean, they have a decent bait here, but because Vitality have kind of left it for so long, they will be aware.
Pretty good on these sort of angles, and luckily enough, actually manages to avoid Chronicles.
It's one of those things where you kind of have to keep
Vitality are
baiting, I
very
think, if you're
slow
Stark,
to
so.
uptake on this round, waiting to see if there's anything
I think
else
he's
that
going to try and do now on
Gentleman's
A.
throw at them through C long, whatever.
yeah.
And now finally, after
Well,
a
as you
minute,
know, they've got an
they are
ult.
going to start moving themselves.
Round 3 ult.
Pressure here created. Run it back invested as
That's a
well. And
Phoenix
actually a
ult.
sign of commitment towards the B site. You were thinking they were just trying to set
he's
up
not gonna be able
Chronicle
to
for an
plant, is he?
extension through lobby. Mini
Nope.
about to give this one over. And there
This
it
is
is.
so nice, by the way, using the run it back, making the spike go back on towards the Phoenix 6 body, and hoping that we see Gentlemates move, and they do. And it's just punishment left, right, and centre. There's just absolutely nothing that Gentlemates can do. Starzo's at least got one back, but look at this post plant from Vitality. There's
A
absolutely
shot from
nothing you
Bippo.
can do.
Yeah, untradeable
No smokes,
there,
though, and
Death
again,
on
you're against
Durka.
the ult.
Yeah, but he'd already got his one. Gravwell starting to burn through the utility, but the time's also been burnt through, so overall, I mean, there's little to no sweat coming out of Vitality at this moment in time, as they have got this under lock and key. That's a bonus round converted.
Yeah,
I mean, that's a tough
Whittled
start.
down to 10 HP and given enough grace here to save the gun. But Vitality with the weapons that they brought in and that upgrade on Chronicle proving lethal. He has spoken at lengths about his operator talents, and he actually has the most op usage on this side. It's more than Durka. This is a great instance of finding impact there.
No, 100%. I mean, like
Someone's
that's
got to be holding
this
that, though.
set play from
They were
Vitality
holding it
run that
until he
they've,
went for the ult.
Imagine. Practiced
Like,
many
now
a
you got a
time.
Phoenix ult, but not in a gun round.
And then what's exactly as you would have practiced yourself? Coming
tough.
into
Why
this
not
one,
give
it's
him the
Bippo's
gun,
rifle.
Bippo?
That's the big problem.
Please give him the gun.
Need to watch out for where he's
Bro,
going. It's a
what
low
are we
mid,
doing?
seems.
What? There was like a brief moment in time when teams like played around that and like gave their best players guns and like actually maximized chances of winning rounds.
Here, actually, as you can see, the rest of Vitality very direct.
Like, he's got a Phoenix ult as well, bro. Give him the fucking gun.
Trying to intercept them, but Durka just cuts the supply line right off. 2 quick kills. Still that Vandal available here for Bippo, and Martin trying to flash him in. It's a fully blinded Yumpy, so
now he
a
could use
2-on-2 ensues.
Oh, imagine if he just had the gun already, bro.
Though, but waiting for the support of Chronicle.
What the
And as that
fuck are they
fails to
doing?
arrive, it's down to
Where's
a clutch
Chronicle going?
situation. Proc's on the line, and he'll hold them
Vitality
through. A Red Bull clutch.
have some absolutely dog shit rounds.
A team that we normally line
I mean,
with
what are
discipline
they doing?
has completely missed the mark. Their Vitality.
They're the
continue to
worst
fight
good
on
team
their
of all
own.
time. By a mile, I think. I don't even think it's close. They just have so many dog shit rounds. Why does Yampy just walk through? Sorry, why does Sayonara just do that? What's he doing?
And then, well, I mean,
Chronicle's trying to fucking lurk through garage.
Yeah. I think, look, these are issues that we've seen from Vitality before, though. The BBL game specifically on Haven.
Yampy, yeah,
In
you're
my
right,
eyes,
like,
one
as
of
well,
the
just,
main
like,
reasons
solo
why Mates
walking
would have
up.
picked into this, not just due to their own strength, but a perceived
Back
weakness
to the
of their
full A hit.
opponents, perhaps. It was
Martin
back-to-back
again has ult here if he
2v5s
gets
in that
across.
game. on the defender's side. The attack was
The
better
chug dot
for
must
them,
have hit
but
him
this
there.
time, Durka
rough.
has no play.
Yeah, that's tough. Spam through the smoke. You'll feel a little bit frustrated by that one, but still a chance for Vitality to mid-round their way out of this. Got to be careful though if they walk towards C. Mini's operator on that line. That's allowing for Gentlemates to be a little bit more heavier towards A.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what the setup is. Looks like there's a spy cam there to play him in.
Okay, good
and
damage.
that's where Vitality are starting to head now. As you can see, Bippo
Doesn't destroy the trip.
Potential B
They surely
pressure.
have heard it, though.
Martin on the opposite side, a Link getting ready for a rotation here, perhaps.
Camera might even just be to watch Garage.
Yeah, it's got both angles, right? Can set him up here for a duel, but now it's Mini looking the length of Garage, smoked off, Yampi inserted.
Okay, that trip is good though.
And the trap actually placed again by Bippo here, a little closer.
That trap should bring a rotate.
Just gives them the notification.
You can play retake A with Phoenix now.
Yampi trying to flash
I'm not a
in,
fan of
Spike
retake A,
behind
but
this as it stands. Swiftly approaching the 20-second mark. Vitality, with this commitment now made towards the C site, you've got Chronicle drifting through
Getting
B in the
across.
meantime
They can
with
come
his
back
tour
to
de
B.
force, looking to cut off any potential rotations here, and it's Martin that's going to step up to the plate first. Running
Doesn't
back
see
active,
Chronicle
Yampi
in there.
cancels, and the spike's gone in towards
Drop
B,
the
in
spike.
fact. Vitality just running out of
Round's
time
over.
here. In cruise control, and Profek all the way back.
You gotta,
in.
we gotta
Attack
listen
score
into these
means that there's
comms,
nothing
man.
left for them.
We gotta listen
And
to these
so
comms. What the fuck
Gentlemates
is being
close that
said?
gap up to 1.
What is being
Overplayed
said?
that round. You can see what Vitality are trying to do, but I mean, just don't have the control on the B site, no protection on that spike.
Just creating these little pockets of pressure, right? Trying to catch mates playing the rotate game.
And I think as well, something that Gentlemates will be good at is adapting, and as Mini said, like on the desk, is that they're very good at seeing where their own weaknesses are, and obviously, I imagine, seeing where the other opponent's weaknesses are as well. If they know that Vitality are trying to capitalize on your mistakes, then you stop trying to make them.
Hang on. Blades out for Durka. Common position. Is he going for the updraft? He's thinking about it, and Mini doesn't want to give him
They'll see the up though.
anything at all in that situation. Again, one of the reasons why Vitality want to play this slow style is probably to avoid his
Does it look like
rotations. That
Martin's
operator
dancing?
Now making its way
Oh,
towards
nice
C,
one,
but
Cron.
Chronicle to deliver the first blow this time. Opens proceedings with a kill on B, and that really widens the map for Vitality.
Yeah, I mean, it pulls Gentlemate's defense even more thin as Bippo has to watch B. Same time though, this is the site that's most reinforced for the defense of Gentlemates as they try to mid-round through the
Hiding
drone.
from
They
it, but
see
you're also
nothing.
droning.
Same time though, you're going to see the jet smoke and also the drone following
Oh, I
up
missed
that.
this
So
one.
the entry should be good for Vitality, but Starzo playing all the way down to Graffiti, using the Blaze Wall against Vitality. Still not cleared, the smoke being an issue, but Vitality finally clears Starzo through Yampi. They run it back, used. Derka now swinging
My
back
boy.
side, but the kills are good for Gentlemates. Only one player down.
Yeah, and with that trap down on the flank here as well, Mini's going to be arriving late, up in hand.
Oh, that's it. Is he going to be good enough
Neural
to kill
theft.
out Profik? This information good, and well,
Oh,
the swing
lucky.
out does keep Profik just alive for a moment. So Vitality need to be careful of the CT push. I mean,
What?
Bippo now into 1 versus
Oh
1.
my god.
Can't quite win it out.
That would have been a
Yampi
Bippo life round.
Vitality
Holy.
in front.
Yeah, Yampi again.
Yeah, they made a
on
bit
this
of a mistake
Phoenix,
here. I think
proving to have
against
impact
most teams, what
into the
makes
late
it
round.
makes sense
5
when they
clutches
see the
were
up
already
here.
on stage, and again, to
If
talk
you
about that
know
Phoenix,
Vitality though, they are
27
always
kills
calling back
against
into that
BBL
shit. They like to
before
just get
OT,
tricky
which
with
is
it.
the second highest behind Levin we've seen so far in stage
From the kill
2.
on the Neon. Ah,
Can
Mini.
do it to you.
Didn't need to
I mean,
rush it. You don't need to
felt
rush that
clumsy
there.
At times, I'm not going to lie. I think Mini might have stunned his own teammate on the
Yeah,
way back out.
That's literally what I was thinking. Maybe delayed Bippo a bit. I mean, it seemed to work out for the most part. But Gentlemates committed to using Mini's operator as they
Fast B hit.
start to head towards A. And imagine Vitality
Try and
know
bait
this.
out Silverall here.
Scaling on the B part of the map.
At least feigning that pressure. Blaze Wall goes up, cuts off Bippo.
And the spike's
He's been
nowhere near.
the main player
And the up down short.
watching over the middle of the map.
I mean, Martin's just used his rifle. And they'll know that that's where the Phoenix is now because of the Blaze Wall. So
Internet. Internet. The stream still live? The stream still is it? Am I gone? Is it them?
Vitality do not want to tempt this fight. We know how good Martin can be.
A bit of a
wasn't
spam
them.
battle between the two Phoenix players.
Martin's taken a whole load of damage and got no abilities to heal up.
No, he used both of them to try and stave off this push.
Abilities to heal up.
No, he used
Fine.
both of them
It's
to
fine.
try and stave off this
Catch
push.
up after this round. It's fine.
Vitality have gone
Fine, we're fine, we're
a
fine.
couple of times. It hasn't been the best of results for them so far. And again, you can still see that intent trying to set up Chronicle
hasn't seen
on
him.
this B line.
Oh, but Gentlemates have so many bodies here. The Cosmic Divide is good, but so's the Paranoia.
If you're gonna paranoia, you gotta flood in.
A bit of an awkward one still, but it's the scale through C-Link that you need to be careful of. 100.
Fuck me. Ah, dear. Time is it? 6:30.
Fury coming in.
Missed.
It's completely missed, so the spike goes in.
Didn't hit a single time there, Starso. Got the call off his teammates, didn't have the
Double
audio.
play gone.
Same time, though, you've got to be looking at Mini, as that trap has now been able to see him, but doesn't trigger it just yet. Playing on the edge of it and finally given away. So Prophet now knows that it is the Neon on back. But I mean, at the same time, Hazard, the time is low.
Yeah, and Vitality are double backside here. They're playing fully for the site control.
over.
Prophet gets one, and there's Yampi.
Yeah, that should be over.
Bad
and
B
done
retake
with
from
Vitality. Have done
Why you
so
why are you
well in
making
their
him go
post-climb.
first?
Gentlemates,
Why are you
I
waiting
mean,
for this
it
to
gets
happen?
a point where both teams have 5 alive, but nobody able to get into.
Skip ahead.
Critique Starso's initial pickup at the beginning of the
I was
year
surprised
they
there.
thought it was off the back of his Ascension run with Job Life, another French team of which we've got 2 in the server today.
Double silver, no value. Yeah, tough. Fuck's sake, what is going on? Maybe we'll just live a couple seconds in the past. It's fine.
Oh, $20. I wanted a
Big
peanut.
kitty, small kitty, thanks for the gift sub.
I thought Starzo really dropped the ball, but since then has looked pretty decent. And as for Yampi, I mean, I feel as if every game, every week that we see his development.
6. Zippity doo da, zippity day.
This next round, and Gentlemates are setting themselves
Nico.
up for a mid push.
So, Vitality with a 3-round lead. This is against the Eco. Mates going for another mid-fight. Didn't derive too much value from it last time.
Ooh,
what a shot, team. What a shot. Sayonara gone early, and that's your main agent for collecting some information here, re-engaging on the map. No drone, no dart. Gonna have to be a full face check into some of these guns, and you can see 4 players waiting in garage on the other side.
Seems as if Chronicle has just been found
If
on
you
the
swing
drone as
garage
well, so
now,
they know that's the weak
nothing's
side. They
there.
know where to fight
Me,
into.
why is your
Yampi
Cypher the
already,
main
though,
guy
denying
going?
that.
Flash your
Gentlemates
teammate.
walk away with their tail between their legs.
Cypher dies.
Vitality now regrouping to walk up onto C. Full contact piece here, and it looks like they've got it spot on. Gentlemates calling a
All
rotation in the
rotate
meantime.
A.
And I think coming back to that IGL conversation, it's a real contrast here of what the calling
That's all
style is
I
going to
know,
be,
let's
but
see.
still can find value.
Well, Decker looking for a couple of equal frags here, and well, that's a lovely double kill. Already starting to feel it, unfortunately caught out by the Guardian. And Prophet needs to be careful, looking to play with his teammates. There is a rifle given over here, so this isn't as clear cut as you would think, but Chronicle makes it that.
Yeah.
3-on-1, Prophet spam through the smoke, so Vitality
Okay.
up to 6.
Yeah, one of those situations where Vitality want to keep a high line.
I mean,
they wanna
mates,
keep bodies on site.
I've been pretty rough here, I'm not gonna lie. Just in like
last
quite a
thing
few
you
of the
want to
things that
happen
they've
is to
tried
get
here.
ninjured on,
I mean, anytime
Nico.
Martin is 5 and 8, you're probably gonna lose. I mean, this
Looking
got
at it
into
here, it
a
was a great start from
we
Martin.
got straight into a
Sayonara
5v4. We
maybe
droned down
touch
short,
wide on
didn't
the
see
jump
anything, and then
back
just
over
instantly.
the
The attack up
critical.
is just fucking them here a
He's
lot.
been the most consistent player on Vitality's side so far, to be honest. Looking across the games.
Bro, what a lineup.
Not sure what that was in reference to. But looking at this one, it is the full buy now, and Kron still with
Oh.
that up.
Don't know where the shock darts hit, but it's certainly not hit that Cypher trap towards
Now we're playing
shot, where
full retake
Vitality have been
A
scaling
without
most of the time. It
Phoenix
should not.
ult.
Seems if Gentlemates again trying to play with the
Seen a lot there, though. That's a lot of info from that Cypher camp. Don't all rotate, bro. There's no way we're all rotating, man.
To come through for this defense.
Yeah, I mean, it's an over-rotation, but it could be the right one here for Gentlemates. They got 5 bodies on the A site ready to defend it.
Well, that they have, but Vitality are still going to assault nonetheless. They run it back used, and well, I mean, the players on long trying to play in Kron, who still gets his kill. I mean, advantage.
And this is the problem with rotating everyone across.
Yeah, in the meantime, mates proactive themselves, understanding long is clear, and with no player left behind on the Vitality side.
Fucking hell. Again, I need mates to win a game.
Space to merge into. The C site is where they'll go.
Not feeling particularly great about that.
To get this into a post plant. See what those positions look
or I
like.
need Pacific to beat
BBL. In the meantime, he is still bottom of mid.
Yeah, imagine trying to cut off any rotates through B.
Oh,
right
no!
Barrel just seen, and well, Gentlemates still get out the back, and Martin once again fragging out like he usually does. So it's a one-on-one against Chronicle, and Martin just worried about any player behind him. Chronicle at the same time needs to be worried himself. The Phoenix is behind. Martin is going to have the clutch. A Red Bull clutch.
He literally just won a 1v4. He literally just won a 1v4.
That was a 2v1 or a 3v1, but Martin pulls it out of the bag and
what
keeps
on earth? Again, Vitality.
Chronicle,
brother, like they
not considering the possibility of a garage wraparound there, as Martin was all too aware of,
they just can't have these kind of rounds. If you want to be a team that like genuinely has a chance of winning champs, you can't be this shit in a post one. Like just not playing off each other at all. Kron's just already thinks the round's over. Oh, he's fucking off in. Kron's playing for fucking exits of the save.
Frustrated by that, not considering the position of Martin. He's 1 away from his tour de force.
Like they're just, and why are the players on site? Like why does no one swing off the guy dying back site?
It's an op repossessed on the mate side though. Mini fostering some A-long control to start here.
Like, Kron is so far detached from the team in most of those situations. That's like multiple times he's been like, I'm not even saying it's necessarily all his fault sometimes, but I think sometimes you just gotta, you just gotta play with the crowd a bit more.
Procs within the corner. There's also Bipple here as well to play off of him.
Yeah, still mates trying to bolster this space, but Sayonara intelligent, brilliant spam through the corner of the wall. Makes it a 4
Again, they got mini on this A-long angle.
Towards Vitality now. Just looking at the positions, feels like
got everything covered here, to be fair.
Yeah. Also, you've got to be looking at Mini's operator.
Don't have drone.
This is why Gentlemates are
so they're not going to go away.
They're
waiting for Dart.
Yeah, and for Sayonara to get the Dart back up, he's just received it, and that's where you start seeing movement. Clearing Garage back out, but it's Bippo in the corner they've got to consider.
I mean, the smoke should deny that, and Chronicle denying stars.
I think Kron just went to 1v1.
Bippo a little more hesitant. Mini starting his
round over.
But in a 2 versus 4, do you want to attempt this? Well, Mini's answer.
Oh no, Vitality are the worst good team ever.
As well, so
because they have rounds.
Can probably go
I mean, maybe this isn't like the greatest example of all time, but they do have rounds that are like.
Thinking maybe there was a player tucked close, so in the end
didn't plant.
Catch Bippo.
And now they
actually, yeah, mates are interested. Investment of the ult here. They want to double dip, and Mini has overdrive.
Yeah, I mean they fancy this now.
You're just all gonna play long and show them that you're all playing long.
In a reachable position.
Can't use your cage not on the spike. Oh my god. You actually had the smokes to do it. All you had to do was cage and fucking neon wall the spike and you could win. Oh my god. Or just trust yourself.
Vitality have their advantage for the next half.
Yeah, they can carry that one forwards. Gonna hope they can find a couple more rounds here though, because again the attack side is the favored one of the two. Initial exchange is huge. I mean, taking out Martin through Yampi, the trade that you're happy to make every single time. And I think, speaking of the Phoenix, on Gentlemate specifically, that's what you're waiting to see, if he's really found his peak again. Because I feel like
I think Bippo, I don't know, Bippo's probably been their best player in this game. Ah, man. Again, I need mates to win a game. I need you to win a game. What's more likely, they win this or they win against BBL after they've already played a game? I think it's more likely they win this, honestly. Maybe not now. For our no. If Foot beat I'm just thinking about the scenario where Foot lose. If Foot beat Vitality, they're first in the group, and Foot beat Vitality, they're first in the group, they're first on points. They would literally just need to win 1 of 2 playoff games, and they'd be guaranteed champs. They would just need to not bomb out. They would need 1 win in playoffs, and they'd be in champs if they beat Vitality. How about Yosen? Yosen needs to finish in the top 2. Fuck me. But yeah, if mates end up going 2 and 3, then I need Pacific to lock the fuck in and beat BBL. Then Foot would be second again, no matter what. So it's either mates lock in or Pacific lock in. Pacific are not beating BBL, Sunyan. No, but I think that game is at the very end. I think that's on the last day. The second, yeah, I think that's on the last day. So if everything else plays out the other way, then who knows? Maybe it will come down to that. To me heavy rooting for Pacific. Who do I think is going to champs from EMEA? I think it's very tough in EMEA. I was just saying this earlier. I think there's 8 teams you could make a realistic case could go to champs. If you wanted me to do it in order of likelihood, it's probably Vitality, Foot, BBL. Maybe then, oh man, then it depends. Then it's probably close between, like, depends how you count the points. It's probably then, in terms of likelihood, it probably then is Heretics. I know that sounds crazy, but just because of the points. Then it's probably Liquid. It's probably KC and Fnatic and Mates. If I was ranking the likelihood of going to champs, I would say that is probably the percentage chance. The reason I put Heretics 4th is Heretics are 3rd on points. So if either Vitality or Foot finish... Basically, the point is, Team Heretics probably only need to finish 4th. And that will completely guarantee them. For some of these other teams, like Liquid, Fnatic, Mates, definitely KC, like 4th wouldn't guarantee it depending on how results went. Like if Foot beat Vitality, well, actually, if Vitality win this game, one of those teams must end on 14 points. So you have to get up to 10. So like, well, I think Liquid are on 9 now, right? Yeah, Liquid are on 9, but you have to get to 10. Because one of these will finish on 14. And then the 3rd place team will probably be above you. So it's like one of those things. Opinions on Spygate.
Opinions on Spygate?
Which Spygate? Right, I mean, I look, I do need to go at a certain point. We'll probably still get the end of this map, but F1, I mean, yeah, it could be F1, could be NFL, could be Southampton. Southampton? I'm surprised he still has a job. Okay, and then a timeout. Jesus. I'm surprised he still has a job. Start watching the championship? I watch the championship fairly regularly anyway. That's one of those weird ones. What's Spygate? Basically, Southampton sent some of their like interns to go and spy on other teams' training and see what they were doing. And so then they got kicked out of playoffs. Tier 2 teams can make champs from some tier 2 teams can make champs this year. There is no tier 2 next year, basically. It's just it's wide open. There's like 8 partner teams in each region which have like a slight advantage, but there is no tiers.
Do some stretches. Just do some stretches. Yeah, get yourself in the frame of
back to an eco.
We're back to Valorant, everybody. And it's basically an eco for Gentlemates. All the planning in the world. Mini's got a rifle in his hands. As we were saying, it's not been the best of outings for him so far. What can he do with it? Already spotted in mid.
Close horse in the break. I will not be here for the break.
Quick reaction here.
Yeah, it's a pretty quick acceleration.
That's nice.
Mini did receive some damage.
And Prophet just actually living in spawn.
Derka at the same time has done what he does best and entries with a double
Tough.
kill.
Maybe give Martin
so
a go.
It's
a thought. It's always a thought.
Yeah, still going to give this one a good go. Mates, they've got a recon to re-engage.
Halftime break? Think I can do in close horse in a halftime break? That position they might want to rethink this post plant again. Again, we have a cage.
And both players now with a real chance to attempt this. I mean, Bipple getting spammed out, the health not, I mean, that great on either. Derka's on for at least 4, but Prophet will steal that away. So Vitality hit 8.
Yeah. That Vandal was a poison chalice in the round. 3 different players holding on to it. None of them able to get anything done. Could be from the timeout, perhaps just setting them up for this mid-aggression again. We've seen Mate.
Can NRG make champs? Yeah, they're likely to.
Harping on.
In America's, like Lev, G2, NRG
Vitality have
are very likely to go.
In how they've called
even if they're not top 2. Well. Even if they're not top 2, as long as one of them makes the top 2, which is likely, because not that many teams are great.
If they don't win this round,
and then it's probably one of like 100 Thieves, MIBR.
As if he's like completely scrunched up the paper and just like, look, that's the plan in the bin.
Presents then.
Yeah. So still mid though, and Mini's actually managed to encroach pretty heavily now. Went through window last time. And now deep in grass. Derka has identified the threat and very good trade. They're even going to get a Hunter's Fury in the mix, and overall, indirect through the
Again, I always say with Vitality, this was like what happened to BBL. Like,
I was just trying to confirm the kill there
make them do an
exit.
exec.
On 2 HP. Yampi's obviously brought up the run it back, and you've got the Hunter's Fury to throw at this as well. So Vitality
make them do an exec.
Given an opportunity to group up and hit the C site.
I mean, I would not doubt Derka to still get a kill on 2 HP. I mean,
has Xeno IGL been good?
Low HP plays has been the way to go. As Yampi's being used to.
I don't know why they keep planting with their ult.
Yeah, Chronicles.
Oh shit. Well, we're going back in time again. Unlucky. Why was it fine for like half an hour and then it's back?
Yeah, no extra space taken. Does hit the second trap. Goes unbroken though, and Martin
keep playing these long post plants against.
Back towards the site. Bit of a disconnect here on the retake for Mates, but that's good damage.
And they don't do anything off the thing.
But still, Chronicle is on that line, and there's no smokes for Gentlemates here. So the Blazewall already being used. We're going to get a Hunter's Fury back in, and Derka's just there to pick up that kill on 2 HP. Make that 2.
And they are abusing the
finally Derka dealt with
procs.
I mean, again,
procs are dying here.
To try and deal with for Starzo. So it's a 9-3
abusing that over and over again.
Yeah, Vitality tempered in their approach as always, and they'll walk away with a commanding lead to carry into the second half here. Despite the intermission, Mates unable to course correct.
But yeah, my thing with Vitality is always just make them do an exec. don't just give them advantages. They're very good at skirmishing in kind of the intermediate spaces, but they're not so good if you don't do that. How many French players are there in this French derby? None, right? Proxer isn't French, is he? One? Durka, Yampi, Prawn, Profek, Sayonara. No, it's 0, isn't it? Not on Vitality. Martin's Czech. I think. Bippo's Italian. Mini's Czech. Oxo's Polish. Proxer is, I think, German. Well, will we ever find out?
I'm gonna say 0.
No. Really? No French talents?
Oh,
what a joke.
That's Sacre Bleu. Sacre Bleu.
Terrible.
Oh, Proxer's Turkish? I did not know.
There was a lot left to be desired.
Well, we had a player who played in the French league in the server.
That doesn't count.
Sayonara?
Mate, Starzo.
He doesn't look very French, though.
Starzo played on Job Life.
He did as well.
Darkseid did play on Job Life.
Amazing.
Wow.
Absolutely amazing.
Well, we'll need to see if we're going to get a Gentlemate's amazing half, because they need it to come back from 9 to 3.
That they do.
Pistol round is certainly the way to do it. And I think eyes are sent on mid with the way that the players are starting to get ready to swing window.
Yeah. Bit of a shame we're not going to see what's going on C here, because it looks like Vitality have got a bit of an interesting setup. Maybe I'm telling a lie.
I think so.
Durka just feeling quite confident.
A TP with Chronicle behind it. Profek tucked away in the corner, and now it is just Durka. All the way up C long.
Oh, he's heard the jump.
They're doing a B fake with an A finish.
Now here in the smoke on towards B, but he's been found.
Oh, and it's just a fake through the 2 duelists on B for the time being. Mini the one to pick up the kill, but the spike's heading A-wards, and that's where Vitality have bodies.
Yeah, most importantly, Sayonara.
2 versus 3 here.
And Yampi, but a swing.
I mean, that should kind of be good for the round. Still do need to clear this.
Player but can't quite convert. And Vitality letting this one slip, and it seems if Durka's going to be caught as well.
Lovely from Martin.
Yeah, no, you just let Martin go and try and kill him.
All things considered.
And I think as well, this map so far has been so macro intensive in terms of like who's pushing what, who's holding what angle.
Oh, they needed a very aggressive buy here.
Welcome to Haven, mate.
Yeah.
And I think when we come back to that map pool conversation as well, it has to be such a stalwart for a lot of teams, just because you know it's probably not going to get taken out all too often. Profek's found a couple here, though, and that catches your interest. There wasn't anybody on site, but it is the in-game leader, Starso, to wrap it up. And to come back to what you were saying there, I think Gentlemates played that round really nicely. Smoke goes up in short, indicates Yampi might be playing there. They're just clearing everything.
I think like this map pool as well, definitely not macro intensive, but I think like those foundations of a team.
Okay, I am interested in Vitality's defense.
I mean, you've got what
so that is the side that they have struggled with here.
You need to be able to play the map wide, but also play off of one another when you
Wait,
get
was it the defense?
Exits.
Yeah, I think you look at the coaching staff on both sides, and they like a bit of time to set up their system and how they want to play, right? The stat we had at the start was that Kundi had beaten PAL every single time on Mouse to focus, but people will remember that focus team had like 4 player changes during the year, right?
Yeah.
The Mouse culture was concretely built, and that's what we've got on mates
nice
now
from,
with them. Having that consistency
Profek to deny the orb also makes it look like there's maybe a bit of a stack here.
Original focus players from that year, right? Like Lame and Fizzy as well.
For sure.
Like both orbs.
Vitality, it's a similar sort of thing, right? Durka, that huge transfer.
Some Mini moving to Neon.
A player
My honest thought is there's probably enough good duelist players out there.
Challenges through that French Challenger League.
You don't need to do that.
vision to get it the way they want it. And on this eco, well, there's little to be said of it, really. But to be honest, Vitality have done some pretty honest damage here, Cairo.
It seems as if there's an idea about this late luck. I mean, with Dirk now exploring bottom mid.
Bippo is able to walk all the way out on
Oh, for
A, but
fuck's sake. That's the house you wanted sold. You should move to Vancouver. Yeah, I heard that's nice and cheap.
As you say, Dirk has picked up the Bulldog. It's only a ghost here. Oh, Profek is considering it. He should find this one for free. 3 versus 3, coming back into the retake. Mini, of course, with the Marshal. Do Vitality want to play damage or?
No, I mean, you send it. It's only a Bulldog. You've got the money.
Yeah, I'm just wondering how they look to set this up. Dirk has got a dash. There's a reveal here, which he could chain up with Sayonara as well. So that goes in, broken instantly. No information on these final player positions. Martin up close, but yeah, Scorched Earth has to be the name of the game here for Vitality. You can see the intentions, not looking to lunge into the site, but at the very least, go down swinging. Dirk has already got himself one and a second as well, so it's just the
Well, I mean, they should rebuy
to
here.
survive it. And it's Red Bull clutch on a technicality.
On the technicality.
Team is favourite to win champs.
But at the same time,
Probably between Paper Rex and Lev, I would say right now.
who's going to hamper this bonus round? I think there was, what, at least one player that had a pistol round. Apparently I'm entirely wrong. I'm actually looking at this. Gentlemates have basically a full buy.
Yeah, there's a Sheriff there on procs, but 4 players, light shields. You may be feeling that was a missed opportunity there, as it was procs caught pants down in spawn.
It's Wolves? No, it's Nova.
Well, we're going to head into the comms, and it's mates this time, I promise.
Okay, they do force.
Holding your left, holding your left.
Okay, come. Cover me.
Oh, Bippo.
Chamber dead. Ceiling one. Kill him, he's
That's actually kind of crazy timing from Bippo.
Exit, play time.
It's okay, I think bingo, no?
Fight link.
Okay.
I will flash. Close. 3, 2.
But just saying nothing as he's
I'm
coming.
anti-flash.
I'm jiggling mid, okay?
Yeah, jiggle mid.
Yeah, don't be open to mid.
I wait.
Can be ceiling, yeah, guys, or not the Phoenix?
I will hold it.
Sova is 1 HP, guys. 1 HP left, 1 HP.
Enemy remaining.
And there you go. Martin wrapping up the round for mates. Hear the comms there. A lot better than NT.
A lot better than NT.
Yeah.
And at least you
Well,
got the team right this time.
There you go, off to a good start. This was exactly what they
At the
needed.
same time, I think as well, bonus round converted by Gentlemates, and suddenly this 9-3 half doesn't look too bad at
Interesting
all.
call.
Oh, that's awkward.
Oh, no.
That's a shit way to die for Sayonara. Well.
I don't think there's anything else that needs to... NT.
No, NT. Good comms.
Yeah. I'm interested to see how this works out in terms of Vitality's timeouts, because I would say this is timeout
Nice
territory.
shot.
Ooh.
And that brings me back to Alive. Remember Alive on Ascend? Actual Marshal Ghost.
Look at the Vitality
Oh, this is... You
numbers
do not
here
want to be there, mate.
Yeah, they're ready to fight.
No, you haven't whiffed that.
Head with the Marshal.
No, no, no.
And there's a Guardian basically in the hands of Chronicle with the Headhunter.
Exactly. Has a trap out on C. I think this one...
I mean,
gonna
one,
stay
you never
up
want to go in
beyond
there
the
when
fast
you're...
lane, so gets a bit of
he needed to
information.
get out of that.
And not only that, you've got to be thinking about Yampi's run it back.
I'm also wondering here, do Vitality want to go all the way to lobby, try pick up those guns? They're not exactly in a position too quickly to challenge the site here.
Yeah, but you'd also fancy your chances in a fight, to be honest. Especially when you're hitting shots like that. Cron rifle in hand gives it away. So there's a run it back. I mean, numbers are in favour of Vitality, but rifles in favour of Gentlemates as they shoot them down as a shooting gallery.
You got to a point where you actually didn't need to keep swinging in. They just got greedy, I think,
It
there.
feels like Gentlemates are able to send
Oh, they just got greedy and wanted it all. They wanted a
But
clip.
instead, Vitality find the connection on their pistols.
It feels like a backbreaker. Mates
Once
are
they
still
killed the
gonna have
Phoenix
money
ult, though, they
here,
had a
but an amount of
chance.
thrifty
Then they
for
could just hold, because they've
Vitality.
seen them all as well. They can then just
And
kind of
it's
hold it.
seemingly come out of left field. They weren't getting rounds like this
I
in
mean,
the
Starks
BBL
just has to
game.
get that kill.
Dirk are putting on a display. I mean, that is just sensational. Chronicle as well, your heavy hitters.
TP'd right next to
I
him.
missed that. I was thinking, surely he wallbangs there through Garage to kill Bippo. No, he hit his own TP somehow.
Oh my god. He even saw the TP as well. To be fair, it is a chaotic moment, but...
Side, but Stars all
okay, first full gun round.
By losing that duel. And Chronicles just sent it. Fair enough, he's got the TP and out.
I think that's what you're going to be looking for Vitality here.
Oh, the
A little bit
early
more
ult.
limit testing. With that being said, smoke up sight. Do they give or go? It looks like Vitality will be conceding this one.
Oh my goodness.
Chronicle will concede that fight as well. So
And now they just go in.
heading on its way.
Opportunity for mates to move into post. Bit of damage on Prox. Let's see where this shock lands. Just to the side of Starso. No further damage. Have to be thinking about Bippo. He'll be heading in late through Garage. It is a long lurk that he has to take.
Yeah, unfortunately, Derka has also been caught out, and Vitality once again staved off.
Also pushing him back as well. Oh, Astral.
Yeah, and it's played directly into Bippo. But
They are all on
the goal
site.
button has been pressed. It's only Prophet
Oh,
that
you
Bippo
gotta,
can catch, but he's
gotta
let
kill
them
someone,
through.
bro.
Still an even fight, but finally Bippo comes in. Still a good
Only gets
trade.
one.
And
You know where they
still
both are,
for
though.
Vitality. Time starting to
Yeah,
tick
that's
away, and the
tough when
players know that.
both having
Would
to
rather
flood
keep
through
the
that. Fuck me! What is going on today?
And Gentle Mates prove that A is impossible to retake.
Felt
Nice
like
shot from
Bippo maybe
Martin.
missed the opportunity there, but it was just a little too much for Vitality to handle in the end. Playing for the exits now. Let's see. In a lobby. Gentleman's agreement. I think they both know exactly what's up right now.
Yeah, exactly. They don't want any. Well, basically, it's are you going to overstep? If you do, we're going to punish. On either side.
I mean,
think
crazy
Vitality
shot.
can come in here with a ad hoc buy at best. Sure. Probably, you know, you're looking at Chronicle with that headhunter buying up the bullets and 3 rifles in the mixer. But here, yeah, I mean, at this point in time, Vitality just getting delayed.
Okay, Vitality take a timeout. Again, this defense side Haven looking quite rough for them. They basically went around because Sturka hit some insane martial shots, and otherwise they just can't do it. They just don't. I mean, I don't think playing Jet Chamber is ever good. I think Jet Chamber is just dog. But like, to me, if you want to play, if he really wants to play Jet on this map, that's fine. He can play Cypher, and that's fine. That's fine. Right? And if you really, really want to play Chamber, then I'm sorry, bro. You can't play this. In fact, what you could even do is do what people were doing at the start of this year and do this. You don't even have to play Neon. You could do this instead. This that was a comp that you might remember at kickoff. People were playing Yoru Phoenix Chamber. Like, that's possible, and it's fine, and it worked.
Those Martin first kills, you can't stop them, especially when.
Why is Jet Chamber not good? Because it's just like you're just getting a lot of the same things, right? Like, they're both agents who want to up a lot. They're both agents who like have to fight, but don't have like other stopping power, right? Like, their stopping power is their fighting ability.
Yeah, they were using it a few times.
So they're just like you're just leaning into something.
As exchanged. If this
Yeah,
cam
you're
goes
just not
up,
getting what you
Bippo
the
knows
most
the
that you
players
could.
in mid, so it's just very quick exec on A.
Not much that can be done about it
Oh,
though,
the
with
dart
Kron having the
reveals you.
TP
That's so
of
big.
course, and he's getting ready on the back lines as
Fuck me, man.
Sayonara's already defended.
Take your
The
time.
A side.
All right, we're just living in the past. I don't care.
Will go in though, no players left, but of course that kill in mind.
Derka's looking to reinforce Kron.
You're not
here,
going
so
back.
this flank gonna
Make
be
them
a
do
little
an A
bit more
retake, bro.
potent Than maybe Gentlemates expect.
Yeah, there's no safety about this for mates right now. The map is feeling very small, especially with that
My God, I think you saw them.
The timing is so off for Bippo. He steps away and it just
Maybe he didn't.
allows
How's he not seen
Sturka
him?
back on the line. The fight which he wins makes it
Little bit of sleep there,
5v3.
perhaps?
And just as we were saying, there weren't advantages for Vitality. This is their best chance yet.
Yeah, and it gets
So
really
what do you do now?
claustrophobic on
Just
site.
hope
You
that
can see
Starkso pulls out
Gentlemates
on Miracle.
trying to find some space to work with. Stars are the one to watch flank, but there's 3 bodies strong coming from CT.
Mates have to try and fight this one forwards. It's
I mean,
Starso straight
he
to the
never
crosshair
looked
of
like he was
Durka.
going to get that kill.
2 left standing now, and it's these sort of back
Well,
to the wall
Martin.
situations which went against Vitality before, and it's Martin that they've got to get past.
past. He's been difficult to beat, and he might just do it again. 2 bullets left, Martin!
There is
You
no
have got to be
way.
joking.
That
Is absolutely ridiculous. An ace for Martin, an 8th for Gentlemates, and Vitality should hang their heads in shame. The writing was on the wall from the BBL game, but the
He's
ink's still not
actually
dry.
just the best player in the world. He's actually just insane.
Another worldly clutch, down to the last bullet. He makes them pay the heftiest of tolls. Mavera and Kundi brought to their knees.
Oh my god.
Vitality on an eco.
How does he do it so consistently, man?
And I guess even better, Gentlemates are on the charge. Vitality
God, if they
on
win this map
pistols.
because of that. I mean, he also won like basically a 1v3.
Time, but I don't think they'll be able to do the same this time.
Martin's still going. Run it back active. License to kill. Bippo in the back lines. Keeping everything covered. Plenty of ults thrown at this one. Mates for it being
Well,
an
they just
eco.
used 3 ult. Or
But
2 ult.
Vitality-
3 ults against an eco. I mean, Neon ult is
about
always
this
good
one.
against an eco, to be fair.
No, they do not. Vitality have completely missed the mark.
How are you a Martin
mean,
Doubter?
the
What about
players,
this year has
as I said
told you to be a
before,
Martin
it's
Doubter? That may be the
disappointing
worst
to
take
see
of all
them down
time.
in these moments, right? Giving ones away, an end zone flawless to back up Martin's ace. A 1v5, one into completely flawless in your opponent's eco. And I mean, considering as well, you've got to be thinking, right, about the fact that Vitality were able to win that Amoda 50 not that long ago. That's the only round that they've won on this defense.
Yeah. I mean, look. 10th ace, a special one from Martin there. And the momentum has completely shifted. We think about Vitality being a team.
I said to someone in the VFL there, like, it's never bad to have Martin as your IGL.
And they lose track of things, the game runs away from them. It's feeling like that right now. Nappy looking to fight back in, but Martin's there for the trade again.
Oh, is he aware? Oh no, he didn't run through it.
It's just advantage after advantage. Derka's gone hunting and managed to place himself in an awkward position. Martin a way off, but I mean, he's not going to find much. Derka is
Sayonara got that kill.
Combining and Spike on the ground, as you've heard. Sayonara needs to be careful. Oh. Beppo, the timing looks excellent and is. So 2
I
on
need to
2,
get
but
Spike.
Vitality control of the Spike.
Only momentary. Cage goes up and actually Chronicle caught by
You heard both of them,
Spike
actually,
out
though.
here as well. Got to be looking at Martin again to take a timing.
Yeah, Martin, I think, has got this spot on. He knows where Kron is after the tag of the camp. And they're just waiting for the chamber to peak. They're just wondering where Derka's gone.
Martin's still just lingering on this angle.
Yeah, and Kron actually gives away. It's easy.
Oh,
as
but they
that.
don't know where he is.
Spike
Planted
can
to
go
the
in.
wrong side.
Now a 1v2 for Derka to attempt. Again, completely leaves
Oh,
his
he has to
teammate
play
all
on the
alone,
angle.
So it's Derka versus
Planted for
Martin.
him.
It's old versus
Two
new.
smokes.
Derka knows where the Phoenix is, but can't quite connect. 7 bullets and makes it work. Vitality finally find a round
he had
after
to
that
try and
dressy round we spoke about.
I think he's got to close the gap.
Hitters in the server lock
I guess
and
he
it's
did
Derka
just
that
win a
walks
fucking
away from this
1v5.
one. Martin delivering gold dust round on round, but
Weird plan.
it's not quite the real deal this time.
And it feels as if as well.
Because once you kill him, once you kill that, you can just plant for window, and Martin can surely just trade you if he's window.
How weak it
No?
looked. You're hoping the Gentlemates have done a bit of work in the meantime from that Pacific game.
Like at that point,
And
can't
I
you
think
just
as well, even with
plant
the send
here?
right at the back end of this veto.
Well, I guess he could be window or he could be coming either way.
Vitality haven't shown it so
Little
far
odd.
this
I mean, could
stage,
you not
and
come
we
back?
know
Maybe.
Their potential.
Dunno.
Last time we saw it in the VCT was against Foot, 13-2 at Masters.
Tough situation.
Who knows what they've got cooked up, but now it's Kron and this off again. Another opening kill for Vitality. It's been here and there with those advantages, man, but this one feels pretty concrete.
It does, but Yampi can't give too
missed the
much
flash,
away,
but-
and when he does, at least Chronicle is there to keep the numbers on side. Smokes in, and Gentlemates post plan on B.
post plan,
Face
gotta
check
play
gets
aggro.
punished, but mates are feeling pretty cramped
No
on the side
Cypher.
right now. They don't have
It's tough. The
any
brief
control in
flank
the
A.
courtyard, and that's where Dirk is creeping up from in window.
You know, seen Gentlemates let go of control. Profik still hasn't moved from the C site for whatever reason. Wondering if like those players moved in towards that C link area, but still time is ticking away, and Vitality need to get a move on.
Yeah, Durka's not taking that next step because he's waiting for the rest to group up with him. Finally goes for it now. That's after Kron finds the kill on site, and with the smoke going up, there's a chance to get that defuse working.
Oh, the stun doesn't hit. Durka now creating an issue. I mean, realistically, your hopes are placed on Martin from window once again.
They got another.
And the spam is working out. Durka
Oh my god.
swinging, and so does Profik.
That time? No, oh, fucking hell, you didn't even try, bro.
Within one again.
Oh my
no
god.
priority on the defuse there. I'm
so
not sure
long
what
on
exactly
C.
went down if it was a kill through
Oh
the
my
smoke
goodness.
to stop the progress, but yeah, for those positions that mates had, it felt like Durka did a great job at creating a distraction.
I'm so
making
worried
it
about
really
something you lose
difficult.
to your own shadow.
I think that this is again one of those situations where you see the difference of having Yami
Once
on the
Minty
Phoenix.
dies there,
He's
that
trying to
should be
face
that.
check all of the time, collect that information himself because he doesn't have the same kind of tools.
Yeah, but I think at the same time, like, it's forgivable. Right? I mean, you go back and you see the replay, the flash doesn't quite
How are
hit
mates
because of the
winning these
position that
rounds, man?
He's holding.
And then Kron's right there for that next kill.
Yeah, exactly.
They get every first kill.
Overall, like, it's a lot more
But I'd
forgivable.
be losing
than
my
what we've
mind if I
seen
was them. I mean,
from
both
other
both
players.
teams need a timeout.
Second timeout here from Vitality. The last timeout left in the teams. This has been a game, as you said earlier, decided on some of that macro.
Am I rooting for them? Not if mates win 2-0. If mates win 2-0, that's good for FUT. If mates win 2-1. If mates win 2-1, I want it to be what? I want it to be close or not? Mates win 2-1. Hold on, let me think. Mates win 2-1. FUT won 2-0 against mates. It's not terrible if they win 2-1. It's not terrible. It just means FUT would have to win a map and it'd be closer than this game is. So if mates win 2-1. Wait, but FUT won 2-0. No. Because if they win 2-1, then if Vitality win 2-0, it's...
Then you feel
that feels like there could be.
Look, it's one of them where like there's good and bad either way. A lot comes down to that mates BBL game. Like if you tell me that mates are gonna win this and beat BBL,
group stage that Vitality
what
had,
fuck?
barely got through it.
Yeah, that's very true. And look how better it made them.
I need mates to go 1-1, basically.
Still, Vitality create problems for their opponents once
Like
again.
if mates win this,
Ask
I'll be
questions
harder
of
and
the
against
flank
them against
protection
BBL.
of Bippo.
Yeah.
And Vitality, I mean, Sayonara's found a little pocket in which to play.
We've got Profik flooding in here as well, so intentions to defend the site on spot for Vitality. Now the flank's starting to arrive. This is where the rifle sits in the hands of Durka.
Yeah, and he's going to swing out, but not win against Bippo. The rifles are coming to collapse upon the flank. Yampi still able to collect one.
Keep using these ults against Ecos, but I guess they did lose an Eco. So. Wait.
To finish things off.
What a BBL!
So after the Eco round, we are all even, and this is when we start to see the effects of the timeout from Vitality.
Yeah, this is what we should be seeing.
Yeah, 2-1.
Obviously, the mates' response as well. Mini
Good
was
to
talking about it on the
4-1.
desk. The
Vitality
conditioning
lose.
and how
They're
they break
2-2.
away from that with their adaptations.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. Well, yeah.
Side especially.
It's fine. Mates win this 2-0, it's good for FUT.
What kind of look we're going to get from them here?
Well,
because in terms of ults, I mean, Vitality hold all the cards, you feel. Yampi has that run it back, and of course, Profik just one away from the Cosmic Divide should they get put in a retake.
Well, this defense side is our weakness, a huge weakness. I mean, this is multiple times in a row that they've just been destroyed on defense. Their attack is very good. We saw, what, a 10-2 loss, and now maybe another one?
Yeah, mates moving the needle first. And you can see where Vitality wanted to fight on site before. Here it feels like as soon as that
I mean, FUT can beat them on this map, for sure. I mean, this is FUT's best map.
Trying to tee him up if possible. Neither here nor there, but as you can see, he's drifted in towards Graffiti now.
How come he's that bad on defense?
Around again, where you're expecting him to start taking some peeks, and there you go. Sewer's cleared. Vitality.
Well, as you've seen, some of their... Well, I mean, to be fair, in this game, let's be real, this game should already be over. You know, I mean, they've lost a 1v5.
Same time, though, Vitality have been pushing. So, Gentlemates asked the question, have they pushed on a timing? Have they caught us out? Don't want to go near.
The problem is, I mean, again, in my opinion, just give Durka the op and play Cypher.
Left himself alone on C, not actually found by the dart. So he's got a chance. One's out against many, but it won't be anything more.
Like, they've tried to copy Lev, but they're worse.
Kill on his former teammate makes it a 3 versus 4, but still Vitality trailing in this position. Yampi's ult to fall back on.
Well, and now they're just going to do... And this is your problem when you play your smoke player on C, is if they die on C, you now just kind of lose. I mean, you do have double jet smoke, plus blaze wall.
Top of the spike, looking for a peek. It only gets a flash, and there's
plenty
one of them gone,
to be
what
seen.
if they are just
Zeka
shit?
still has a smoke here, but still not working on the spike. It's the blaze wall burst. That's a first
Nice swing. Oh, they can win.
And not bad. It's good for the stick. Nobody's there to deny. Vitality.
I don't think they realized. They just didn't realize.
But it feels like a thief in the night at the same time.
Yeah, it's an absolute joke of a round, but Vitality walking away.
Well, their money isn't great.
Fully expecting someone to spam there.
Yeah, no, absolutely, and I think there was spam, but it's just, again, that Phoenix
They
wall.
didn't realize who was on. But it does tell you the spike diffuser killed.
Great approach from Mates. They've been.
I think they thought there maybe Sayonara was the guy.
I don't even know if the wall. Yeah, the wall was still up as he sits in the bottom of the one-way there, so it's no mistake made by Prox.
That's tough.
But
I mean, yeah, the money isn't great. They got 2 Guardians and a...
find map point on their
I
opponent's pick.
guess they got Jet Knights. It's not as
One
bad
more
as it could be.
opportunity, and Vitality's buy won't be the best to defend this lead.
Yampy couldn't be bothered to buy his thing.
Judge, and I mean, Durka has blades.
They want to go back to A, which is where they found a lot of success. And you've got Chamber Trip on A, Triple Stack on A. Just look at the setup, man. Why are they not good at this map? Look at the setup.
Still orbiting mid, but you can see Mini getting ready to peek window here. Maybe just flashing off of the slide there. That's what they go for.
Still pulled out at least one flash. And Martin has none left.
Sayonara, in the meantime, has actually been able to pick up the ult orb, and Durka gets inserted.
Oh, shit! We'll never know what happened. I don't know why this is happening today. He lived! He lived! Look, he's alive!
Not before leaving some blades
He
behind
lived.
in Martin. Couple more in Mini, flashback
Flash.
through.
Oh,
Vitality
they're in
trying
trouble.
to defend this and fortify the A site.
Yeah,
Their
Martin's
final
dead,
stand
GG.
to win this map. If they can make it there, but it's Mini looking to try and bridge that.
What's going on, man? Right, 4v4, what do we think happens? Yampy's in a pretty good spot. The Cypher ult. I think he gets 1 here. Mini just ulted. He's going to overheat back sight. He's going to overheat back sight.
Gap for the time being. Ult goes in,
Never
yet
mind.
another thrown by Vitality.
Hello,
Kronk
observers.
still looking to involve himself,
3v2.
but every single time a kill is picked up, it's another player
Kinda
falling
optimize
and
it.
finally forced to respect this.
Yeah, but Kronk has just been cheeky and walked out into Hunter's Fury Bolt. This looks like overtime.
Oh, use
Shouldn't
your
be any way
stars,
that
man.
Perfect's able to pull things off, even with his own smoke and a couple stars coming
I'll
up to
take a
support.
2-1v1. Nah, we're fine.
Should be too difficult a challenge to
Yeah, why not do
get
that whilst your
across here,
teammate is
and he
flooding
would
out?
really
Why not
like a
talk to each
rifle
other?
Instead, as good as this will be for the close clear, just about spots the barrel. It's the Guardian that he'll get. Sees Bippo, tries to
That's right.
transfer onto Prox, and will land one body shot.
Try this
There's a
again.
player going back
I will pause for 5 seconds.
down. In the meantime, Mate, keep bodies
Probably
on
wasn't
the
5
line.
seconds.
But it's, again, it's this discipline issue that we're seeing. Like,
Want to delay on stream?
all of those players on Vitality will win their duel on their day. But
Uh,
like, when they have been
hopefully
playing
it's
well, when they
14-12.
have been winning rounds, it's when they've been trading off one another.
Yeah, I think it's just because Kron has his TP. I think he just feels that
No,
he can
I'm
take,
not talking
take the
about
fight
Kron.
there.
I'm talking about Sayonara jumping out of heaven.
Okay, fair enough. Point taken. And so with that, we head into the first round of overtime. Mates on the defense, Vitality back on the attack.
Oh, they were ready for that.
I mean, for the amount of times they've played this map, you've seen them struggle to put up rounds and still come back into it when
If
they
I
get
never
on
go
this
to the pub
side.
quiz?
It's very much
Tough.
the preferred position to play from. Suits Yumpy's calling.
I'll
on
have
this
to go by
Phoenix as well.
25 past.
And for Mates, they're getting curious about middle again, but the timing is completely different to what we've seen before.
It's usually off barrier rip.
Yeah, they've dodged the reclear here.
Kron, I mean, he's fussed up. In fact, no, it's not.
Spike on his
the
own.
Timing,
oh, it's perfect.
Just a little bit off, catched by the trip. Now it's Kron looking to try and catch the players retreating, and that's a big kill. That is Martin.
Yeah, it's a fantastic
GG.
off angle, and actually,
oh,
with
they've
that
realised
drone
maybe it's
going
not
in
A.
towards A lobby, mates were thinking about a rotation the opposite way. They've got it right though. Foot race towards C, and Mini arrives in time.
Yeah, it's the Neon who gets there
Now
first as Mini tries to fight through. Oh, it's lovely stuff, and again,
well, who can win a defense round?
Well when they play off one another. Flying through into backside, Bippo has to try a 1 versus 5. Martin was able to do it before, but he can't even get started. An end-zone flawless in overtime.
Yeah, I'm loving this pack play from Vitality and the way that Yumpi's been calling it. When you hear into some of their comms, so micro-heavy in the details, but really working it out well. There's a team flash there on Mini to get things started, but the off angle from Chronicle so strong in transition, and the flash from Yumpi of his own.
Being a splash is good, it turns out.
Add in the details. I want to see them play as this group on the defender's side, and it actually looks like that's what we're going to get. Vitality posing that mid question.
Yeah, and looking to give A for what looks like free. Bippo, his camera has been tapped, but at the same time, it looks as if Vitality have managed to hide the Chamber and the Phoenix. Unfortunately, though, Bippo up to challenge and gets rid of his opposite number.
Yeah, with Kron stood under the cam, I thought for a second he might have the timing there, but no, Bippo is aware of it, and Vitality doubling down.
Oh, we might be here a while.
And now it's a 3
We might be here a while.
To play back into. This has been nice from mates so far.
I mean, you know that the Jet is there
Very
too.
Patient play.
Gentleman's well aware of aggression, and Derka going for more. Just walks into the crosshair of Bippo. It's a double stack as well. Sayonara's going to give it a go.
Come on.
It's like a gladiator round. Send one player in, one at a time.
Yeah, mates. For
Do it again. Do it again.
It doesn't look like they're going to be.
Oh, this guy's always on C. Come on.
Traffic. They've seen enough. So it's Profect that has to do everything here. It's a free opportunity.
Contact in a 5v2.
Taking 14.
It's a 5v2. You don't need to contact shit.
He has. Profit goes round the other side though. Makes it work. Gets
Oh,
his
no.
old teammate and now caught out by the spam. In fact, Sayonara's ready to go for this. 1 versus 3. Bippo
Balls, thanks for the sub.
aware. 3 of his own. So all even once again. Another round of overtime.
Yeah. I mean, Vitality once more showing how aggressive they want to get. And you understand Chronicle, but then it's Yumpi, then it's Derka. And once you're in that position, it becomes a slippery slope, you know?
Yeah.
You're a player down, you want to restore advantage, you have to take risks, but Gentlemates are just so acutely aware of what's happening.
It's like a first challenge in football, right? Not everybody needs to like completely go and smash someone early doors.
OB exit.
International viewers are loving that.
Oh yeah, they don't understand a word that I've just said.
Smash.
And Prox is looking to do that right here as he plays from
Shot.
up high. Oh. And Vitality once again.
Full
let
off
first
A.
Death go without any
He seems to just like, fuck it, we can't win, let's gamble.
So much coverage on the
Is
B
bro
defense.
looking
Not
at
gonna have
there?
any visual of it, mates, but they've got 4 players who can quickly action on it. Notably Martin, who is still on this super aggressive line in Garage, as he has been for most of this map on the defender-sided rounds.
And Gentlemates just collect the numbers. 5 strong on the C side.
They just fake it and they're going back.
Vitality look to retreat, and I wonder if they're heading towards A. If they do, I like this decision making.
Yep. Should be theirs for the taking. Mates fully grouped up on C-Link side. And yeah, Mini can arrive. At quick notice.
Problem is they have to re-clear their own A-Link.
That is left on Vitality. And
Rotation on these teams are bizarre.
So does Gentlemates. But overall, I mean, it's going to be force meeting force.
Yeah, this round is about to turn into an absolute melting pot. And with Gentlemates arriving first, hearing the audio, they're in the best position to take this.
I mean, Infodart used Mini's Odin has just ripped Vitality
found the timing
apart.
pretty well.
There is no response. Profit does his best, and unfortunately he can't imitate what Martin did in the last half.
It's a bizarre round. It's a truly bizarre round
I
again.
don't know if it's maybe too much details in the calls here. Maybe a bit of hesitation thrown in.
but Vitality don't feel decisive enough in these key moments, whereas Gentlemates are moving through the map.
Everyone just walking towards A. Both teams just slowly walking towards A.
Same level disconnect. Rivera cheering as his side
double
is taking
up
the advantage first against his own former teammate.
Double up. Derka's got his, Chronicle's got the other. Not something that we've seen
end the
very
game.
often from Vitality.
I might genuinely... fuck me. I need you to end the game here, man.
There. I don't know how he's not been caught out. Sayonara playing on the edge of the smoke as all the utilities sent his way.
He walked through the other side of it, I think.
Upon it. Sees more bullets sent into the smoke.
Oh, I don't have time for this, genuinely.
Low, but doesn't. Vitality are well
don't have time for this, man. Double up didn't even do shit.
Prox a little too far from the ult as well to recover the spike, so it's all said and done here.
Don't have time for this.
Couple bouts of OT have left us equal, and so we are
and now they're going to start
forced
taking timeouts
again.
as well.
The difference for Vitality there, that's probably one of the first rounds that we've actually seen them look to fight and hold the A site with numbers.
Yeah, I was going to say, I was scratching my chin there, Hazard, because that's the first time that we see Vitality fight together, and they win the round on defense.
Yeah,
always the third OT
again,
they take a time.
It comes through the calling. It's whether you want to go for this, or you look at the
Nick
other undecided rounds that they've been playing.
Nick?
They were just constantly attempting to be
Drive.
proactive, test the limits, whereas here it's a little bit more passive of a call, I suppose.
I agree.
Letting those fights come to them.
So Martin is the one with the Odin this time. He's trying to spam down mid.
Look quite hot.
A little bit of damage on Sayonara. Down to 73.
Yeah, but it's just a little bit. It's not anything concrete. Oh, okay, that is...
saying?
Yeah.
A molly thrown to the feet as well. But Martin's going to get caught the opposite way by Yumpy. And now you can start to see the scaling speeding up from Vitality, accelerating towards this C site.
Yeah, and
kill
the
from
pressure
Stark,
again,
so
even
ready
more
of the
so.
slug.
The C site well under threat, but Vitality deposit Kron.
I mean, look, there are numbers here for mates to defend it. It's
Prophet.
That was a huge opportunity to settle the score, but he's missed it. And so mates look to stick their nose in front again. Silver lining for Vitality is the last two players are with one another, and so Derka can trade off of the death of Profek. It
Big
won't
kill
be
from
in
Stark,
vain for now.
Big round from Stark.
But he's one deep into the 1 versus 3 with time to set up this plant.
Gentlemate's giving him a wide berth. They're playing together. And I mean, you've got many with the slide. Prox doesn't have his flash. Somewhat doable.
Super open plant for Derka. Misses the updraft into heaven, but mate should know there are a bunch of positions he can play from, but ultimately needs to hunt for this first fight. Spots the play across, but again, can't emulate those kind of heroics on the A site. It's just simply not going to be
I'm going to have to go
enough,
after
and
this
with
OT no
that,
matter what.
takes
So
their
mates, just fucking lock in and
second
win.
point in this series.
I'm going to run out of paper here for my page on Haven for Vitality in my notebook. It's very quickly, this overtime is starting to run its length. Martin hitting 31, Derka 3 off. That 1 versus 3 would have put him 1 off of 30 bomb.
Let's go! Yeah.
Poke
If I'm
is
not
more
mistaken,
important.
the
Yeah,
most
probably.
kills in a map so far this stage is 35, so Martin just 4 away.
Who was it that said that?
11. Oh no, it was Alpha, yeah, sorry. 11 in the same game, I think, was 34, but 27 in regulation.
Could very much go further here. Kron, once again, operator. And, oh, he's gone so
Seen
deep
him?
on towards shot.
They did, and he
Gentlemates
missed.
even consider it. Prox does.
Well, it looked like it
He's
was on.
not even taking any damage from the op shot.
Derka, yeah, he's moved up
Yeah.
C long here, so at the very least, Vitality have an outlet to base their defensive rotations off of. The difference is this time, it can't be a full A-site overload. They've not fully committed to it. They've got
Right, this is your
Profek
chance to
watching
win.
the middle of the map to try and tie this together. Question is, do mates want to play into that or not?
Oh, starting to head back.
I mean, we've seen a lot of B hits. They're pinging
It's
B
been
again.
great information for them, and I think Profek can just hear this one clicking away. He's the player in the spotlight. Mate's going for a B finish.
It's up to Profek, who's been able to at least get 1 or 2 on his site defences, but still has a smoke in which to work. Not cleared, not routed out, and Gentlemate's
Just
happy
gonna
to give
play.
up. They're going to retreat. Oh,
Yeah, Prophet still has a smoke here though, so chance for a defuse. Wall is up. We've seen how this one went before.
Yeah, but unfortunately, there's plenty of damage on Yampy already.
I think it's 1 star.
Out ready to go back in. And there's utility as well to try and bring players off
Doesn't
this.
have a smoke
Shots
time.
used, many from in the corner. Prophet, he's
Oh,
been
no smokes, that should be it.
Unfortunately, there's no more smokes for Vitality. Gentle mates on their own map pick have what it takes to finish things out. That's all they need is Biffle to
Right,